Yo, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Trader Shop. I'm Jay Seals, and we got the track star over here staying out till 12 a.m. at night on the track field. T Hobbs.
Lights on.
Oh, me too. we together. What's going on, yo?
It just goes to show how bright my lights are, and my window lights are in the back.
Out here shining bright like a diamond. I gotta meet your ass. Crazy things happened in the market yesterday, and shout out to T Hobbs because he rode that roller coaster drop down. He might not have caught the whole ride, but he caught a four-figure ride down. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations on that. But this market straight dumped. I think we might have made Hobbs a believer in the Bears again, because they was in hibernation for about 3-4 months, and they came out with a bang. They came out with the Superman robe on, saying, "We're here."
I don't know. They still got some work to do, but
they do. They
got my attention.
They do, but things that go up must come down, and things that come down must go back up. So we'll see what happens. We're in a weird predicament spot. But I'm gonna go ahead and take ES on, and then Hobbs can go ahead and talk about NQ. No doubt. My ES and NQ plans are like damn near identical, so I'm sure word plans are pretty similar. So for ES, as y'all can see, we had this massive drop. I got a 3-hour supply zone up here and a 1-hour supply zone up here. I expect whenever this gets retested, it probably will hold unless we're extra bullish. But we're nowhere near there right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's a little difficult to find levels because this drop was so insane, and we didn't really ever slow down, which tells me two things. One, price may be able to glide through some of this very easily because no structure was really built. So as we come back up, anybody who got short who didn't take profit could potentially get stopped out because of the fact that there wasn't any structure that was built to stop price from coming back up. Now, we are underneath this previous structure and this previous bounce right here, which makes me think that this could act as some resistance to price. And because we have been so since we were so bearish yesterday, I expect for price to try to come back up here, retest this area, hopefully get rejected so we can continue this ride down short. So I'm looking for a rejection between 52.33 and 52.45 on ES, potentially take the market short back down to this 4-hour demand zone. Now, this 4-hour demand zone held overnight. We got a bounce. Overnight again, we got another bounce. And then for the news, we got another bounce. So this area is being tested very aggressively. On top of that, actually, this is not the low that brought the high on ES. This low brought the high. So, ES is in a way more danger than NQ, which actually makes me feel even better about potentially shorting the market back up here if we test it. So,
I is looking weak as F, man.
Yeah. So,
looking weak.
As we continue though, I do want to look for longs in this area, but we're spending way more time in this area than I would like to. Longs are still valid until we break it. And we have a lot of demand kind of stacked up on each other on ES. We got this 4-hour, we have this 90-minute, and we have this 3-hour demand. This 90-minute might not, it did cause a nice rally. So we'll see what happens, but we might cut through this smooth like butter and then get to this 3-hour demand zone. This was probably where I'd be long if we get down here. So that's what I'm looking at today on ES. Also, there's a 50% retracement of yesterday's move at 52.50. So we'll see what happens there. If the market gets back up there, I'd also be looking to short the market. We still kind of have this confluence up here of a little bit of resistance or support that could turn to resistance. So be another area. But if we get above all of this and we retest, then I'm looking for longs. So that's what I got on today. Going to be very, very patient. After a large sell-off and we broke a lot of structure, I do expect this to kind of chop around. So I just want to see if the market can develop anything worth trading today.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
No doubt. Let me share my screen. I'm seeing things about the same over here on NQ. I actually have that same level on ES, like to the tick at 52.35 or whatever it is. But On ES, I mean on NQ, it's pretty much the same, right? If we zoom out now, when we say, I need to be clear, when we say we're not, the market did not build structure on the way down. It did not build higher time frame structures. It did, however, build lower time frame supply and demand, right? Like we have multiple 5-minute structures that the market can trade. The market can trade or reject on the way back up, right? So in those structures, you can they usually line up with the swings to the left, right? So if we look to the left, you can see that we had a swing here at 18,200. We had another swing at 18,231.75. We had another swing at 18,302. And then, of course, we got the 50% tap at 18,376. And then, obviously, the point of origin all the way up here, the last swing at 18,475. So there's multiple reasons to believe that the market's going to want to come back up and take this liquidity. The only question is, at what point do they stop, right? So I'm gonna trade what I see. I'm gonna be a little patient. I'm gonna wait for probably that first macro for all of you ICT gurus out there. I'm gonna wait for that first macro to print and maybe look to take trades inside of that. I don't know, maybe like that 10-50 macro, just to let the dust settle a little bit, right? Because there was 2 trades last night in the overnight session that. If you guys don't know what Jay is talking about, me being a track star, my son had a track meet last night, and these track meets for the school are like 5-6 hours. So I was gone from 3 p.m. and I didn't get home till like 11:30. So, but where I was at, I couldn't trade from my phone because the signal was so bad. But I was inside of shout out to EVAL, free Discord. I was in his Discord, and they were just talking about price. And it was funny. I came in right when Pippi was explaining this trade right here, and I had just drawn this 1 hour demand zone and saw price tap right into it on the tick and then rally out of this thing. And then this morning, this became the Tokyo session, right? London didn't really do much. So you guys know the age-old story. If you're looking for liquidity, you got to go find it from other areas, right? Therefore, the market was up here this morning. We came all the way back down into Tokyo, tapped into Tokyo, and then we rallied. The only question now is whether the Bears want to start selling. Because looking at the VIX, they want to start selling, right? They definitely want to sell. I'm hoping that we can get the market to come up a little higher, but if the market, I'm basically going to let the market kind of build a little bit of structure on itself. Because if I'm not in up here, I don't want to trade this. If I'm not in down here, I don't want to trade this. I'm going to let this develop a little bit. And then that way I can find a little bit more structure. That's why in my Discord, in our Discord, I didn't really drop a pre-market plan because I can explain to you what I want to do, but I want to see what the market's going to do because I think there's a lot of fundamental reasons to be bearish, right? But I want to see it, right? And for me, what that looks like on the daily and the weekly is we need to get through this level, right? We got to get through it. Once we can get out of this consolidation, then I'll be convinced. Right now, I'm still on the fence, at least on NQ. On ES, yeah, different story. But on NQ, like if you just zoom out to the weekly, right, and the monthly looks bearish, but if you zoom out to the weekly, we're just inside of this consolidation. And to me, until we break these institutional lows, right, until we get on the other side of 17.6, 17.7, somewhere around there, like this rally is still in full effect. Was yesterday scary? Hell yeah, if you're a bull, right? But if you're a bull, you're probably thinking the same thing as me. Until we break out of this official trend that we're in, the bulls can still end the week green. Crazy, I know, but we had a 500 point rally to the downside yesterday. I'm not ruling out the same thing happening on a Friday if the bulls hear something that they like. Let's just remember that the reason why this market sold off fundamentally, right? It sold off inside of structure, time set the appointment, and data was the history, right? But the reason why it sold off fundamentally was because of what Kashkari was saying, basically saying that they don't see a reason to rush into cutting interest rates if the data continues. So the more data we get that looks the same, then the market's going to start pricing in no rate cut. The market right now, the reason why we're up here, right, from a fundamental standpoint, the reason why we're up here is because this is the market pricing in rate cuts in June. Well, June is 2 months away, and the Fed don't sound like he about to cut rates, right? So if that's the case, the market's like, well, shit, maybe we overpriced. So what's the market going to do? It's forward thinking. So if it's overpriced, what does it need to do to get back priced the right way? It's got to sell. So those are my thoughts on the market. Like I said, patience is going to be the virtue today, and I'm willing to chill and wait. I ain't got nothing but time. Got me some good sleep last night after finally getting home. Got me a massage scheduled today. Other things scheduled today. Shut up, Justin. And yeah, I'm ready to get it in. Let's get it. Good morning, Boyd. Good morning, John. How you guys doing?
other things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna quit. All right, man. Like I said, just tread lightly. Tread lightly.
I didn't say I didn't say anything.
Right. Heater over here. Just make sure you tread lightly.
I didn't say nothing. One thing to watch today too is gonna be this guy, the VIX. The VIX finally did something after not doing anything for a long time. We finally got a full body 1 hour candle when the market was dumping. So we'll see what happens on the VIX. I got a level of resistance or like supply up here at 16. God, I swear it's in the way. 16.4 to 16.10. We almost tapped into it and rejected. So you know this area calls rejection. And then also we got above this little trend line that we kept rejecting off of. And now it looks like it's kind of holding as support. So we'll see what happens. VIX is in a very interesting area, but I think using the VIX today to hopefully kind of help us with our analysis will be pretty key. And then along with the stocks were playing around yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When we were trying to short the market before I left and stopped trying to short it, which was the move, everything was dumping and NQ was still pumping. So it was kind of interesting. But as you can see, all the stocks sold off. We got Alphabet. Oh no, never mind. Google, the Jujel got out of its demand, but Apple bounced out of its demand to the upside, so that's nice to see. And pretty much everything is up besides the Jujel. The Jujel's down. I switched to Meta. Meta goes crazy. I don't know what's up with Meta. I don't know what.
I told you Meta built different, bro.
I know. I don't know what Mark Zuckerberg is on. I heard he's a reptilian who came from the planet of Reptilus. And so therefore he's got unlimited money to just put into Meta and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
he's got his own money. The brother's got his own money.
Yeah, man, he's nuts. He's nuts, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just be careful messing with the reptile that is Elon. Elon is actually from Venus. I'm sorry. Well, Elon's from Venus and
going for it.
Huh?
The VIX is going for it, bro.
Oh yeah. The VIX ain't playing around right now. It looks like we're flagging to go higher, honestly, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens.
Eating up right now. I'm just watching it go up and up and up and up. I'm like, ooh. Let's see what the stock market looking like this morning. Ooh. If my candles were red, this would be these death candles that came down yesterday. It's like black rain. Damn. Yeah, it might be time to capitulate if we get through this 17.6 level for today.
I'm telling you.
I want to see it. I'm cool with it. Do your thing. At that point, when I see volatility like this, all that trading gold during the New York, nope. Once the volatility get right, I'm cool with it. I'll play NQ all day. I love it. I just need to see the volatility come back. Because when the volatility's here, ain't nothing better than NQ, baby. Ain't no better. It's just them low volatility days. They just annoy the heck out of me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I can't stand it's been tough. Right now, this little supply that we built on NQ is holding. We haven't. Well, we're breaking this low now that brought this high, so see what happens.
I'm looking for longs down here.
Oh, me too. Don't get me twisted. I just was looking at this level. I just wanted to see what happened because we built this consolidation here. But yeah, no, I don't want to short the market down here. If the market wants to continue to sell off, I'm cool with it. I want to see us come back up into this 200 to 230 range. See what we do up there. Oh man.
Boom, 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 boom. Just trying to find the range here because I think we're getting. I think it's about to be go time. Bum, 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 bum. We have origin here. Fox is going. Ah. Classic. Oh.
Yep. Here come these bulls.
Yeah,
these bulls are. They gotta do something today. We gotta get some type of
sure, bro. Ain't no way they just gonna freaking stay down here all day, bro. Ain't no way we about to trade lower, right?
You don't think they just gonna? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they lay down.
That's not gonna happen, bro. No way. No way, bro. No way.
It wouldn't shock me.
Ain't no way we just gonna go to sleep, right? Hey, coming down again. Look at all this liquidity they put on the tape.
Actually, since that news, we've been pretty volatile, so I'm kind of curious to see. What we could end up doing, which would be kind of interesting. I don't know. I would probably take a trade off this, just a trade idea. I would take it in a different account, but one thing that we might end up doing is we might end up sweeping this high up here at open at 185, coming down to this demand, sweeping the demand, not the whole demand, but sweeping back in this area and then taking off. I could see that happening. Oh, thanks, bro. Woo! Y'all see this? Wait, hold on. Let me show y'all this plate real fast. I'm about to go on mute. Oh, it's blurry. It's blurry. Can't really see it. Oh, whatever. Pancake, egg, and some turkey sausage.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Breakfast of the champions, baby. You don't.
I normally don't eat breakfast either.
Bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
I normally skip breakfast.
Nah, I can't be skipping out on breakfast, bro. Oh, okay. Well, that's eating your breakfast. You just drink your breakfast. Mm-hmm. It's definitely eating. Mm-hmm. Where are y'all trying to take this to? I know y'all trying to bounce somewhere. I just don't know where they trying to go. What is the plan here, sir? Yo, they're smashing, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Let's test some longs down here. I like it when I'm seeing down here. We shall see. See if we sweep this low one good time. Let's see what we do with the 50%. Damn, they cooking these 5-minute candles. What y'all got cooking here? Bulls, bears, what y'all got cooking up? What you cooking up here? Oh, goodness.
What up, Cordy?
There's
How's your
into
your wife's in the chat? She says I'm emailing the school and CC the superintendent.
Yeah, she was pissed about last night. She said she going full on Karen today.
Hey, I don't blame her. I don't blame her though. I would be too.
That shit pissed me off.
That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, that's absurd, man. Ain't no way the kids should be out that late, man. That's just nuts. All right, there's a little liquidity sweep in there. I want to see if Bulls want to pick this up here. Very, very, very much interested in longs down here.
What up, Chicago, Sean? And yeah, the Bears did smack the spit out the Bulls yesterday. That's right.
Yeah, they got
Bears.
They got slapped around like a wet noodle. Hey, I rode with the Bears yesterday, man. Y'all will be proud of me, man. I caught the top of that thing too. Rode that thing all the way up, baby, all the way up. All the way down. Well, not all the way.
He can't stop being bullish. He can't even say it right.
I can't even say rode that thing all the way down, baby. I can't even say it right. Hey, we got 6 minutes to mark it open, man. And these Bears look hungry. They look like they want to collapse this thing, but I don't know. What's Meta doing? Meta be telling the truth. Nah, you need to be looking at ES. What's ES doing? God damn. All right, there we go. I'm trying longs at 25 here. I like what I'm seeing out of this area. We got the liquidity sweep. We got the recovery right there. Nice little inverse head and shoulders right there. I'm in long at 125.
What's going on, Jay George? It's good long.
Yeah, we swept the high, we swept the low. Just want to see this thing push out here. I think we could get a nice trip in the 300. If we can get, we just absorbed so much liquidity right there. If we can get out of this area, we can definitely push. It's going to be violent.
Yeah, I think right now, what I'll do, I'll just wait for open. If we can get above this 18,203, 18,200, I'll look for the retest to take it long up to either 300 or 330, depending on what price looks like up there. That's my plan going forward. Unless we dip back down into demand and hold again, which I'm also cool with. But yeah, hopefully at open we just rocket ship up out of here.
We could. It's possible. Anything is possible.
Ooh. What's up, chat? What y'all looking at, chat? Y'all quiet? We had a couple people. What's up, chat? Y'all been quiet all week. I'm gonna need y'all to step y'all game up. I know it's only 9:30 in the morning, but damn it, the market is moving. It might be sunny outside where you're at. It might not be. Might be cold. I don't know.
It's cold.
Let's go.
And we got the AC on.
We got 24 people over here on YouTube. 18 people on X plus another 6 people on X. Where y'all at? Don't be shy. Say hi.
Don't be shy. Say hi.
I just came up with that on top of my head. I'm like,
oh, that was really clever, Justin. How did you make sure that those two words rhymed?
Because man, I'm an inner poet. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Kendrick. What up, Mike? See, it gets the people talking.
Yeah. Well, sometimes people are listening to us so much that they're trying to trade, so they forget to type.
What up, Brian? What up? See, I knew y'all was here. I knew y'all was in the building. You know what I'm saying?
In the building, you know what I mean? In the building. Can the market open already? Jesus.
We got a couple more minutes. Yeah, what up, Twice?
What up, fam? What's good? Trying to get this thing out of here.
My daughter is so animated. She's so extra.
What's she do?
She's playing with her friend. She's like, oh no. Just extra animated for no reason.
He's so extra.
It's super. All right, market's about to open. I think we're building that structure to potentially rip up out of here at open. 12 seconds.
Yes, or we're in this downtrend. We gotta break it. If we don't break it, we're coming right back down.
And here we go. Coming down. Looks like we're about to sweep this low. They're holding strong down this consolidation. I like that.
Yeah, that's right at my entry here.
Yeah, but they're holding. They're holding nice.
Chris here on the 15, so if they can push out of here, it'll be a rip.
Yeah, we just held that consolidation area really nicely. We're just ranging. Come on. Pump it up. 5. Man, it looks so much less it's not as, it doesn't feel as anxious on the 5.
Yeah, I'm watching
it. Does on the 1.
I don't watch it.
The 1 minute looks just, oh man, my anxiety. It's like every little move, but the 5 is like kind of much calmer.
You did the 5, I just be like, yeah, shit.
There it goes. There it goes. I'm hoping we create some type of structure in this area up top here. I'm hoping we create structure, continue the rally, come back and retest that structure, and I can look to get long. It's kind of where I'm at, but that was a really nice defense by the Bulls. Looks like the market's gonna continue pushing up, which only makes sense.
Yeah, I just want to see us get above this fucking high. I'll feel much better if we can get above the high.
Ding, 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 ding. Go, 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 go. And we're continuing to push nicely. And we're going for that high. Ooh. Sheesh. That was a tap of that 1 minute, well, like 4 minute structure right there on the 1 minute. I'm gonna go on mute. My daughter's about to come in here. God, my child is a character. My child is a true character.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, we better not stay in this range all day long. The market better do something. What up, custom BBQ? How's it going? I don't know. It sounds weird saying BBQ.
That's fucking rejection. Damn. You have to reject so ugly. Get your ass back up there.
Oh. I don't know, for NQ Open too. Didn't that not feel like a volatile NQ Open?
It felt like a freaking Tokyo Open is what it felt like.
Yeah, like we did not really push the way we normally push.
Yeah, this is not looking good. I'm locking in some profit here just to make sure I'm good. I don't like this. I don't like the way the pig looks at all.
Yeah. That rejection was violent.
It was deadly. I was like, ooh, no. As soon as I saw that, I went to break even. I was like, nope.
Yeah, we tapped right back into that structure we built on the 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. We're coming all the way the fuck back down. Like, come on. Is this necessary? Like,
uh,
I don't feel like this is necessary. Like I feel like you made your point, bro. Like, you didn't have to do all of that. Just go back up.
yeah, but it was lackluster, and
No,
this concerns me for the rest of the day moving forward. That this open was as horrible as it was, just because if the volatility is low now, imagine what's going to be in the afternoon session, and it's a Friday too, so we'll see.
bro, the market been open for 5 minutes. Relax. Relax.
5 minutes only sets the tone of the volatility on the day. We got any more news on the day, or is that it? You got something that's gonna inject into the market? Nope.
You don't need anything to inject in the market. You just need to give the market more than fucking 5 minutes to determine the entire structure on the day. Market's been open for 6 minutes.
Yeah. Let's check on good old ES. What? Meanwhile, ES is pumping. Okay, so that's interesting. ES and NQ are definitely don't look the same right now. So I'm kind of interested to see if ES is holding the high, and ES is kind of the weaker of the names, then maybe it might help push NQ. Because relative to NQ right now, it's stronger. Or NQ could just be leading ES, and ES is just lagging behind. Not sure which one yet.
Yeah, I don't know what the fudge they're trying to do. I mean,
AM range, PM move, maybe. We'll see. We will see. I'll just wait till we test 180180, 180181. See what we do down there.
All right, I think I'm stopped out for break even right there. Smoked. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yeah, let's check on these stocks here.
That was a triple top too, right there.
Yeah. ES is not pumping, bro. What did you talk about?
No, well, ES was coming back to retest the high. It basically made its own triple top wall. NQ had already sold down. NQ was already testing its low. It's now coming back down to test the low, but I didn't say it was like pumping like crazy.
You said it's crazy because ES is actually pumping while NQ is struggling. ES ain't went nowhere.
Well,
you be talking.
I guess by pumping, I mean it was holding its highs relative to NQ, which wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, we got rejected pretty aggressively at those highs up there. Once I saw that, it was like, all right, let me not lose on this trade for no reason. Take some profit and then let the rest hang out. Broke below structure again right there to the downside. So if the Bulls can't defend this low down here, then the Bears are just going to take over completely. And I don't think the rally is going to happen at all. As much as I want a rally to happen in this area, I can't see it if the Bears take this low.
I agree. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh, man, it's cold. Custom Barbecue said, yesterday I put in an order for 6 contracts at M&Q to secure my Apex account, then jumped over to NQ to continue to trade. Forgot the M&Q order and left after the show was over. I came back. You came back and?
It's probably ran out of words. Yeah, you don't print so many characters.
Don't leave us in suspense, Custom. We need to know what happened.
Was he in short or was he in long?
I don't know. He said I put in an order. Oh, I came back to a $700 in gain. Couldn't figure out why. I saw I was in a trade, hit flat, and I've done that before. Well, still good though. Was that on your PA account? Yeah, here comes some bullish activity down here at this low. We found some buyers earlier. See if we hold this. Yeah, I got a better one for you, Custom, in a minute. I just want to see what we do right here. We found some buyers.
Mm-hmm.
You got back in long?
I was looking at your screen though. When you put that line there, I was like, that's the same line I got now.
Yeah. I was like, where's this bouncing from? I was like, don't please. You know, you know when the markets, you see the market start pushing like aggressively like this, and then you start drawing these lines like, please say it.
When you drew the line, I was like, I got that same line.
Like, say it ain't so, please say it ain't so.
I got back in at 113.50.
I know you got back in. I was like, there ain't no way. This buying was too strong. I just didn't have that line there. So
I had that line, but I prematurely got in and I bought the scalp, and I got smoked for break even. But this one should go.
Yeah, this is like it's the real push right here.
I bought the initial sweep and didn't wait for that liquidity sweep, and I ended up buying the scalp. So let's see if we can't get this to push out here. Damn, I'm on 50 points already. Shit. Oh shit, this might go. Uh-oh. This might be a banger. We get above that high.
Yeah, we should get above that high. Because looking at this hindsight, this was the low, or this was the high, this was the low, this was the new high up here. We pulled all the way back to 50%, put in this new low, and now this job of this high is to the job is to break this high here and continue this uptrend. So very nice trade, brother. Very nice trade.
Yeah, I wasn't giving up on them longs down there. I wasn't buying that bullish bullshit. I was like, no, we're not. I mean, that bearish bullshit down there. I was like, we're not dropping all the way down before coming up. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, we just need to break this high right here. Be good.
I agree.
But yeah, so Custom, I was in an overnight trade on my God, these kids are being loud. I apologize, y'all.
Stop playing with me.
Hold on.
All right, guys. I'm in the longs at 113.50. My target's pretty high, but I think it's attainable for the market. So let's see.
All right. But what I was saying was, I was trading overnight and I forgot I had left the sell order on, and the market came up and hit it. It was for like 2 minis, and the market proceeded to dump overnight. I woke up and my P&L was running, and I was up like $2,500 or some crazy number.
That's when you funded that one account.
I was like, what's going on? Look, it's so weird. I was like, why does it say I'm up to 53K in my account? Like, I know I didn't leave no orders. I was like, oh, flat. I left an order. It was crazy. It was
Damn,
crazy.
yeah, he dodged the bullet on that one.
I dodged a huge bullet.
That was, I mean, I think the worst one was when I made like $13,000 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Fucking lose it to save my life.
That was on Take Profit too, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was great.
The only time that's a good happy accident is when you do it in Apex. Every other funded like prop firm account, it's never a good thing when you make too much money.
All right, I'm locking in the 3-1 right there, guys. I'm not gonna lose on this trade again. I'm up a 5-1 right now, but I'm gonna lock in at 3-1 and let the 2-1 breathe. I want to see if we can break this high, and then my target is 285, and I'm good. If the 3-1 gets locked in, I'm cool with that. So I'm locking in 30 points.
Oh, this is about to go.
If the market wants to give me more than that, then I'm not moving this until we go to 285.
This is about to go. We're consolidating here. Yeah, this is about to go.
We shouldn't come all the way down to freaking 143, bro. 30 points from that area. There's no way this market needs to come all the way back down here. Actually, 50% of this 15-minute candle was right at 143.50. Like my kind of luck, we'll dump all the way down 30 points, take me out for 3-1, and then leave. I'm going to break even. Fuck it. Feeling that kind of day. Let's go send this shit. All right, let me walk away because not I sell this shit. Let me get the bed making time. Yeah, we look pretty good.
Nah, this thing's about to continue going. I think we're consolidating. Yeah, and we're consolidating at this high. We might run down one more time.
Thanks.
But I do like that 50% to potentially get involved in this trade, though. Coming down 50% of this.
He's like, I ain't hating on your trade or nothing, but if it came down that far, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
But yeah, it looks like we're consolidating just to continue to go to the upside. Woo! Yep, there it is. It has left the building. It's a good thing he got up and walked away. Such a wild and great feeling to know you effed up and it went in your favor. Yeah, not for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was not a great feeling. I'll be honest. It was more of like damn, I got really, really lucky. I don't know. It was just I got real lucky. But yeah, good for you though. What was that on your PA account? Because if that was on your PA account, then yeah, I would feel really, really good. Like if I would have done that on my PA account and not on a eval, then yeah, I'd have gone crazy. I'd have been first off, I'd cry because I got really lucky I didn't blow it, and then second, I'd be super, super excited.
All right, in the 4-1. Oh shit, we up fucking 90 points on this damn thing. Hold on.
Yeah, you walked away when you was up. When you was up probably 100.
Shit. Oh, man, we up too much. Man, I can't get this back. We up way too much right now. Hold on. We have 90 points in this thing right now. I gotta stay. I got some I gotta stay. I can't not manage this. That would be irresponsible. My wife would kill me.
Just sent the email. I sent it to the athletic director, both the assistant principals, the principal, and the superintendent. You covered all your bases. Let them know.
All right, I got the 6-1 locked in now.
Covered all them bases.
I don't really want to lock it in, Jay. Talk to me, man. Tell me something. I really feel like I need to just hold this. I think we're going up, man, to 285.
Then don't lock it in.
I got it. I'll sell 3, and then I'm good.
Oh yeah, or you can do that full Karen. Yeah.
All right, now I'm good. All right, I sold 3 at those highs. Now I'm locking in. I'm locking it in, and then I'm writing this to 285. But I
You sold 3. You sold 3 of your minis up there. Damn, fire.
3 micros.
Shh, they don't gotta know. You just said 3. Not playing.
I'm locking at it. Now I'm only in 2 contracts. Now I feel better. Now I can go make me some breakfast.
Yeah, and see, I think that's the lick playing 5 cons but just multiple cons in general. It just feels so much better when you secure, and then it's like, it's whatever. Like these things want to pull back, they can pull back.
And I'm locking in the rest at 5 to 1 or 4 to 1. So I'll share that picture with the Discord so you guys can see kind of how I'm managing this, because I really want to hold it, but I also want the profit, right, in the combine account. So if I was in a mini, I would have already been gone. If I would have took the mini, I would have already left the trade. But that's how I'm managing it right there. All right, I'm gonna make some breakfast.
What's this? Okay. Yeah, so let's see if we can't pull back into 18,136.75. That's actually we just closed above the previous high. So now let's see if we can't get back into there. And then let's see, we have 5 minutes. We do have 5 minutes. Cool. And then we built kind of like a 5-minute demand here, which pretty sure if you go to 1 minute, yeah, it's kind of this area. All right, cool. Yeah, so let's see. I got 2 little areas I'm looking for the price to pull back to. I'll get rid of this. Especially because we could be hitting some resistance here. So we'll see what happens. This market is continuing to send. Yes, he is continuing to send as well. I was in 2 evals. I shut off the past one on my copier, and the other one was like 400 or so. Then that situation happened, so it was on a newer eval account. Yeah, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. Are you using Tradeovate to copy, or are you using something different? And that's a big seller that just came to the market. Too many cans and Karens today. Well, they have a reason. They have a very good reason to be going full Karen. I'd be going full Karen too. If I was out at a track meet all cold till 12 in the morning for a 13-year-old on a school night, it's a little ridiculous. Not even a little, it's a lot. All right. Not much to do until this market pulls back. There's a couple areas I possibly could have got long. I could have got long here. I knew this area was probably going to break, and we were just consolidating. I knew this area was probably going to break, and we were just consolidating. But there's no real reason. Let's check. Ooh, he should have turned the 9 EMA on, so he should have done. 12 is crazy. We sat in the rain till 8:30 on Wednesday. Dang. Yeah. For track. Yeah. Oh, I read Shay's message wrong. Now I get it. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. How long was the track meet, Mike? When did it start? Is that, I would assume if you were there till 8:30, it's probably about 4 hours or so. I know track meets are long. Yeah, we're just tearing through this. Damn. Hobbs got a whole banger. Yeah, 4:30. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's 4 hours. Like, Jesus, man. I don't even think football games are as long as track meets are. What football games probably like? What maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2. But track being 4 hours, and the crazy thing about track too is like your kid's not even doing anything like the whole time. Like, you know, they run 1, 2, maybe 3 events, but like all the events are so spaced out. Like, man, forget that, man. Forget that, bro. This market, since it took off, has not had one pullback. We have not had one pullback yet. If you look at it, every single candle has stayed within the last previous high candle, right? Like this red candle and this red candle stayed in between this candle. This red candle and this red candle stayed in between this candle. We have not had one pullback. Yeah, my daughter run the 100 and 200, and 200 is last event. Oh God, it's the worst. Do the other kids get to leave if their events are done? Can they leave early? Man, that's crazy. You're there for 4 hours to see your daughter only run 2 events. Like, oh man, I would dread track season. I would dread it. Luckily, none of my kids run track. One plays soccer, so that's about it. It's like we're loading up here again to go higher. We're consolidating again at this area to push. Again, not really my cup of tea, especially since we're up so much right now. You could draw a trend line, something like this. We're just staying in this uptrend. Or if you don't like that, you could draw this EMA right here.
Hey, 400 on 2 micros is crazy.
That is crazy.
400 on 2 micros is fucking insane. Let's go.
Yeah, we're up 120 points from your entry. We haven't had one pullback yet. We have not had a singular pullback.
Let's go. Smoke session, baby. Smoke session. Let's go. All right, I'm locking in 300 of that right now. 350. I think it's fair. We're gonna push like this. All right, locking in 350, and target's 285. All right, I'll be back. Making some grilled chicken shit.
I'm just waiting on a pullback. No reason to try to short this. Don't get trapped trying to short this bullishness right here. This trend is super strong, and even if you're using the EMAs, like even if we get below this EMA, like the market has not pulled back once. This might be our first pullback. You gotta think. This. All right, so this was leg 1. We came down. This is leg 2, right? So now we're coming back down aggressive, and this is going to trap a lot of people into thinking that it's time to sell the market. But this uptrend is still valid, right? So as we pull back
right there for extra 300.
Let's go.
Locked in almost $600 on the trade, 600 or 700.
Let's go. So as we pull back, I'm looking for a pretty decent sized pullback, either to here, or to this box right here. So one thing that I think gets a lot of us too is, and it's cool to do, right? Because, all right, so if we draw this trend, right? Because this is the trend currently, right? And then we're pulling back right now. What'll end up happening is in this pullback will look something like this, right? Where we'll be making lower lows and lower highs, only to come back down to this area to take off, right? So look at this structure right here. This is the prime example of the structure. Get rid of all this stuff. We made this high, right? And this high and this low was our box right here, right? When we came back down, we started a new downtrend, right? We started this downtrend right here. But this downtrend was only for price to come back up. So if you'd have been shorting in this area, you know, you could have shorted, but you could only short to 50% of this range right here before price skyrocketed. And if you had your stop, if you would have got short here with your stop here, you would have ended up getting taken out if you didn't take profit, right? So understanding that part, right? Like I unfortunately wasn't really looking to trade, and I didn't have this area marked out. So because I didn't have this area marked out, I missed this trade right here. But it's fine. Now that I missed this, I'm not gonna FOMO. I'm not just gonna be like, okay, well, I missed it. Let me get long here. Let me get long here. Because I thought the price could potentially continue to move up because this look right here and this look right here looks the same as this look. The only difference is instead of rallying, this look failed, right? So now this is our new high and this is our new low, right? And this is the high to low that brought us to this high. So I'm looking for us to retrace 50%, and we might not get it because this was a pretty massive uptrend that we just went on. So what I might actually look to do here is, well, actually, I don't think it's going to matter. Oops. I don't think it's going to matter. Even at 30. Oh, let's see. Put up 30. I got to flip these now. What up, Jonah? So even at 30%, like I might look to get involved at 30 just because it's a little bit higher. See what we do. But now we're back in this downtrend. But this downtrend is you know, it's only a downtrend within the uptrend. So as long as you know that, like you could short this, and shorts are valid. Like we just put in a new low, or we just put in a swing, right? We put in that swing there, and we just put in the swing, right? We could come back up. We could do one of two things. We could come back up, take this swing out, and then come back down, and then come back, and that'll be the reversal. And then I'll look for longer term shorts. But if we just put in a higher low here, if we don't take this high and fail, then I'm not going to look for the longer term shorts. What I'll do is, if we don't take this high and this little downtrend continues, then this is just the overall pullback to go higher, right? So that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm not looking at taking this short unless we take out this high first, trap even more buyers up here that miss this entire rally, and then we come back and we don't even have to break the low. Like we don't have to break any of this. If we fail up here and we take this liquidity to come down lower, I'll just look for the retest. I'm getting short. I won't even worry about it. So that's what I'm looking at for price to do right here. If price takes this high and then it just continues to go higher, like we just take this high and then we break here and we come back and we retest this, then I might look to take it long for continuation. But other than that, there's really nothing to do, right? If you didn't get long down here, and actually, let me share my screen because I'm not sharing my screen with y'all. But I guess if you're watching the YouTube, you can see what I'm doing. But if you didn't get long down in this area, or you didn't get long down here, then for me and the way that I trade, all of this would be chasing. This would have all been just chasing price, right? I'm not trying to chase price. If you're trying to get short here, right, in my opinion, you're just chasing this candle that you missed, right? So you don't want to be chasing these large sell-off candles because the market hasn't taken this liquidity yet. Once it takes this liquidity and it fails, aka it takes these stops and it fails to move higher, then I'll look for shorts. But until then, I'm not looking to short this market. Oops. This will just be the first pullback to potentially go higher. Right? And we didn't dig deep enough for me. Oh, this didn't. We didn't dig deep enough for me to want to take the market long. So let's, oops. Now I'm all over the place. So let's see what happens. We're coming back up to retest this high. Let's see if this high breaks, and let's see if we have a failure of this high up here. If we get a failure here and we start to trade lower, then I'll be interested in shorting the market. That's the only way I'm be interested. And this area is prior resistance, or it's prior support, so I would be open to shorting this, and then I can short it back down. So we'll see what happens. To answer your question, not trade away, trade off. Okay, you trade off Ninja. I like Ninja. I actually like Ninja as a platform. I'm not gonna lie. Ninja's nice, but all right, so now we're coming up. We're coming up really bullish. We're coming up really aggressively. I want to see us come up, break this high, fail, and then start to trade lower. And then on the retest, I'll look to short the market. Not Bob's, I think we're heading to 18.5. Very possible. We'll see. Right now, with the market retesting this high, we got to get above it. You see, we swept the liquidity up here. We failed to move any higher. Now we're coming back down. So I'm warming up to the idea of shorting this market up here. Because this we failed to take this high. Right? So now we're coming back down. Let's see if we take this. Oops. Damn it. Let's see if we take this low. I could have taken the early entry once I spotted the failure, which is something I might add, but we're coming down to this low now. Let's see if we get a bounce back up and then come down. I'll look to take the market short somewhere in this area. Yeah, good short. That was a failure to break above this high here. Basically a double top, right? But for me, I want to play this a little bit safer. And I want to see us close and then retest and just put in one lower high, and I'll be good to go. But one of our Discord members took the early short, which is not wrong. It's not a wrong idea. I like it. Let's go. Yeah, I read this. Well, I think shorts are definitely valid. With this failure here to break above here, shorts are valid. I just want to see us come back up, retest, put in one more higher low, and I'll look to short the market down to probably 150. Yeah, I would be looking to get out around 150, but this thing might bleed lower. No, we definitely will have a recovery. But YouTube fam, Discord fam, I was kind of showing y'all late Discord, but y'all see how I came to the conclusion that if we couldn't break above this high, we were going to come back down. We came back down, we broke this, we closed below it. Now we're coming back up. So what I can do is I can look for the 50% of this. Let me get rid of the 30. So now I can wait and see if we tap 50%. And if we tap 50%, then I'll look to get it in the market short. If the thing continues to sell off, then it sells off, and that's fine. It'll sell off without me. All right, we're getting really bullish on the way back up here. That was a really bullish push right there, right into this 50%. So let's see what happens. Like sellers are starting to struggle, or buyers are starting to struggle up here to push price.
Really ain't went nowhere, huh?
Nah, we struggle. We actually changed character. All right, I'm in short here.
All right.
Stop above the high.
You short back down?
Yeah, my profit target's gonna be just to the 50%.
Oh, at 144.
130. Well, yeah, 137. One actually should be like 150.
All right, I'm back, guys. Had to make me some food, man. Body bag early in the morning make you hungry. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? CGIF shop fam. Yo, what up, Joe? What up, bro? I didn't think I was gonna see you today. I feel you. What up, Yvonne? It's funny, Yvonne said the same thing in YouTube. He said, today is an eval type of day. YOLO. Right? Yeah, I'm about to jump in.
Yeah, it looks like we might get stopped out of this one.
There we go. Using a short
Yeah.
stick.
Yep, I'm out. Yeah, that was super bullish right there.
Did you where'd you get in, Jay? Oh shit, yeah, we taking this high.
It was like 18,206.
Yeah, the 15 minute was only if you was gonna take it, it had to be a quick scout.
Yeah.
Look at the
Go ahead.
No, I just said look at the 15 minute.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
basically
15-minute was
tap back into
I was looking at this as a double top. We broke. I really wanted us to come back down to 18,150. So I was looking at this as we broke structure. We grabbed the liquidity. We came down, putting that lower high, and then we come back down to 150. But we didn't get that.
Not broken until that low right there breaks. See that low that brought the high, the initial high.
Yeah, I was looking more at the micro structure, not the overall structure. I know we were still bullish, but I was looking for the pull. I was looking to scout basically the pullback. We just didn't pull back.
Got you. Yeah, these bulls they're gonna take us back to at least 300. The way I'm looking at it, like the reason why I was looking for longs and longs only is because we was already too low. Like it don't make no sense for us to go lower down there. It makes sense for us to come back up and clear out all that liquidity before we go back down. Like I think we still go back down, but I'll take the shorts in the PM session. I want to see how high they want to go. And when they, you know what I mean? Like when they drop, we gonna know it because they're gonna change character. They're gonna take out a low and then they're gonna come back up and take out a high. But that may be the sweep right there. But we didn't take out that low right there on that corner right there. It brought that high. The low that brought that high. You see it?
You talking about this low?
No. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you on my screen. Hang on. Let me. Can you change it to my screen real quick? I don't know if I'm on. I'm not looking at.
Yeah, you're on the right one now.
Okay, cool. So, so this. Let me go to the one. This low right here is the one that you needed to see break. Hang on. No, I can show it on I can show it for you guys too. I just usually share my my Bookmap for them, but here I'll show everybody so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the bullish character doesn't end until this low breaks, because this is the low that brought the last high, not this low right here. right? This is not the low. This is not the low. The reason why this is not the low is because this is just a higher high or a higher low inside of a swing low and a swing high. The true swing, the market doesn't turn bearish until we take out the swing. We can take out these intermediate lows, but until we take out the swing low, the market doesn't turn bearish, right? So therefore, you were selling, and you saw this change of character right here. And yes, it is an intermediate change of character where the market goes bearish. But because you wanted to buy the pullback, I mean, you sold the pullback, you needed to be in damn near at the top to really capitalize, and you needed to be out at the break of this structure or the sweep of this low. And if this low got swept and didn't break, you needed to be completely out of the trade, because that just means that we're about to go right back up.
Yeah.
So until that low, until the validated low gets taken, the market's still going to remain bearish. I mean, it's still going to remain bullish. So just to kind of analyze that particular thesis or whatever, and I'll break down my trade as well since I'm here, right? Before my food get cold. But my trade over here, I took 2 trades over here. The first one was a break even, and it was mismanaged. I'll be honest about it. Like I mismanaged it. I was up 40 points and didn't take anything, right? I should have taken the 30 points at least, right? Like that was very, very bad, poor management on my part. And it kind of upset me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I told myself I was upset. I said, well, if you're right, I bought here at 124, 126, somewhere around here. And then price pushed all the way up to 174. I was up 50 fucking points and didn't take it, right? Because I was expecting us to break this high, but I didn't realize I had bought the scalp. And again, the scalp always looks different. So like, it's kind of hard to figure it out. But I also had already managed, I had already decided where I was going to trade, right? I took this high, I took this low, right? Which was the last high and low. And I said, I really want to trade right here at 104. So when I took this trade, I should have just scalped it and got out, but I didn't. I put it to break even, and yeah, I was a little annoyed. But then we swept the low and we tapped my 50%, and we played around right here for like a couple seconds. And that's when I got in on the break of this candle at 113. And then I wrote it up, and I should have kept all of my contracts because I was very confident that we could potentially rally into 285. But you know, once you see the P&L start going up on micros, it's like, man, that's why I like playing minis, because I feel like I'm more satisfied with minis. Like if I would have been up 90 points or 100 points on a mini, it would have been I mean, like it would have been a $2,000 trade. Instead, I was in 5 micros, right? So it was like, I mean, I'm up 90 points, I'm up 80 points, I'm up 100 points, but it's only like, you know, at that point I had taken 3 contracts off, so it was only like $400. So I know it sounds petty, but it's just the feeling, right? Like it's just the feeling that I get when I'm doing that. So, but that was the trade idea. I kind of mismanaged the first one, but I did pretty good managing the other one. So, but this could be the sweep of the high, and then us looking to try to push lower. But I don't like this until if I had a supply zone right here, I'd be very confident in taking this short. But because again, the market didn't really build much structure. So it's hard to say, okay, well, I'm playing this because we swept the supply at this area. It's like, nah, like I need to see you break. That's why I said today it's going to be it's going to be a test of understanding structure more so than it is playing off your levels, because your supply zones they're just not there, right? Like the higher time frames aren't there, right? Like you have 5-minute ones, but I mean, do you really trust these motherfuckers? Like, good luck. You know what I mean? So when the market turns bullish like this, I'm anticipating 376 tap, right? At that point, at least I have a level that makes sense. 376 makes sense because it's 50% of this rally, and 314 makes sense because it's 50% of yesterday's daily fib. Not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday's going to be all over the place, but it's 50% of that daily fib. So those levels is where I'll be looking to get short, and I need to see a change of character. If I don't see a change of character, I'm just going to back off. But that'll be my next trade, and that'll be in a different account because I'm done with the TOPSTEP accounts for today. So Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree 100%. It's like, for me, it's just waiting on structure to break. Because I'm not going to get in these loans now. They're too far gone. But I'll wait for the shorts to come up. I did. Yeah, that I wanted. Trust me, I wanted the loans much sooner than that, bro. I wanted the loans this morning at 51 because we at 61. We tapped it again and gave me the same trade that I missed last night, and I was like, I said the market really messing with me today. I was like, you gave me the same look 3 times. But my account wasn't even open. I was like, caught 13 points on that drop with the express funded, locking myself out. Good job, Mike. Good job, man. Long or short? Yeah, Yvonne, I think we continue going up. Honestly, like, that's my thesis. Debbie says, you did have a supply zone mop at an Asia low? What? What are you talking about?
What's MM mop?
I don't know what an MM mop is. What you say, Jay? What is it?
No, I don't know. I don't know what MM mop is either.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Debbie, I need you to explain because to me, Asia lows already been taken this morning on the candle at 8:30, and if Asia low got taken and we were above it, that's a demand zone, not a supply zone. And if you're talking about Asia lows from yesterday, to me that's a time zone, right? That's a structural supply. It's not supply zone. Because the way a supply zone works is once we bleed through it or push above it, it's not a supply zone for me anymore. At that point, it's support or resistance. But if you're talking about yesterday's Asia low, let me see if that's what you may be talking about. Today's because Asia's low from yesterday. That'd be Thursday. Yeah, this shit way up here. So you can't be talking about Asia. What are you talking about, Debbie? You gotta explain. Made 1,500 on gold, baby. Hey, yeah, gold printing. Damn, gold. Damn. Yeah, gold is sending right now.
Gold.
I'm telling you, Jay, did you get my picture this morning? That Mr. 930, baby. I looked at gold. See, this is why I need to be home, man. 930 is for the win on gold, bro. You took a loan from 181. Let's go, Michelle. Let's go. Yeah, you got to go long in this right now, just because there's just no structure to play off of. To the short side, like if you're gonna short it, it's got to be a scalp. But this looks good, especially on the tape. That double top at 251.50, that looked really good. I need to see this jump breaks up though. Take out that low. You get back in the short strip?
No. Definitely did not.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, I got
coming down super slow again.
Mm-hmm. I got back into loans this morning because I knew exactly where I wanted to trade, and I knew the mistake that I made once I got out. I was like, okay, one, but that's what I'm saying. I should have, because I understood it, right? Like I understood the data. I got not necessarily the data, because I don't care what the data says, but I understood what was I called it out before it happened. We were in the Discord when it was happening. I was like, we're either gonna pump from here or we're gonna come down and sweep London's low, because London and Tokyo's low. Tokyo's low was at 8:30, or it actually opened at yeah, we swept it. Yep, we swept it perfectly. And I was telling the Discord, I was like, this is the third time the market has showed me the same trade, and I didn't take this shit 3 times. I said, I'm actually pretty disappointed in myself. I actually feel like the market really was like, Hobbs, here, bro, it's right here. Just take the trade. I'm like, God, I still didn't take it. Yeah. Oh, now it's messing with Justin. Market like, oh, you don't want to take these shorts? I bet. Dump. Dump it now. Yeah, for me, I just want to see some structure built here. And maybe my next trade may come in the PM session. I'm not in any rush. That facts. He said you ain't got no choice. Yeah, yesterday was an anomaly. Today's moving pretty good though. Bro, I know. We was annoyed. I was happy at first. And then about an hour into the dump, I was like, all right, I'm annoyed. This ain't even cool right now. Like, this is not cool. The holder, yep, the loser. Yep. Hey.
Dang, this selling.
Justin, you probably feeling what me and Jonah was feeling yesterday. The market's like spitting in your face right now. Yesterday was hurt, bro. Yesterday hurt.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we both did, bro. We both had the top. Jonah, I heard Jonah. I saw Jonah's text. I was like, Jonah sold. I was like, I'm definitely holding now. And then 5 minutes later, I was like, yeah, I'm out, bro. Like, I don't need nothing no more. 50 points. I feel like I need to be rewarded for holding that long. 5 minutes later, that shit was down 100 points for my entry. 20 minutes later, it was down 200, 300. I was like, I said, bro, this thing just dumped 500 points for my entry. I feel like a simp for taking 50 points. Yeah, I know. You know how you practice your strategy? Like, as long I said, you know how you practice your strategy, and you tell yourself, I'm only trying to get 50. If the market dumps 400 points from here, I don't care. And then the market dumped 500 points from there, you like, what? Nobody. Load us to sleep. If you're short here, watch out for this double bottom. I think the bears want to continue to push, but they have to get through. They have to get through this low right here for me to be interested when they come back up. Otherwise, I'm just viewing this as a range.
Yeah.
Bro, gold is at 23.30 right now. This shit is sending. This shit is sending. Look at the entry at 9:30 though. Look, let's go back. Let's go back to the 9:30 entry from last night. Let's see if that junk held all night. This is why I told you. If you get in at 9:30 on gold on a bullish day, you just go to sleep. You ain't got to trade the next day. Look at this. The entry at 9:30 was at right at 9:30. Just go look at the chart on gold right at 9:30. The entry was at 22.86. From 9:30 to now, gold is up 50 points from that entry. Do you know what kind of money that is on gold? A 50-point move on. Bro, I look at everything. You name it, I look at it. Pippi got me looking at silver right now, and I'm looking into platinum too. Because the thing is like when, I really just want to trade platinum just because it's platinum. But I feel like the thing is, I like to trade bullish activity, right? Like I know that about my mind. So like the reason why you'll see me talk about a lot of commodities right now is because while the ETFs and techs are selling off, that means that if the sell-off is here in the ETFs and the stocks, that means that there's fear in the market, right? During a fearful time, there's multiple things that happen. One, the dollar goes up, the higher 10-year skyrockets, right? And all of the safe, quote unquote, safe havens go to the moon. Gold and all of the commodities are safe havens for their money, right? They view those as safe areas. So they'll pull their money out of tech and they'll dump it into the commodities. So if you understand that, you understand the rotation of money, you'll understand that you could be shorting the NASDAQ while longing the commodities, right? So yeah, I know the Asian levels are key. I just want to know, where'd you see the supply zone at? You still ain't explaining. I'm not letting you get away with this. Midnight Monday open. We gotta go all the way back to Monday. Damn. All right, let me see. Midnight Monday open. Yeah, see, a midnight Monday open is not the same thing. At least in the realm of supply and demand. Let me go. Midnight Monday open. I'm assuming this. All right, I ain't gonna knock you, but I'm gonna look at it. Midnight Monday open. Okay, midnight Monday open. Okay, so I'm assuming you're saying this level right here was a supply zone, and if so, I'm gonna school you on supply zones real quick. Give me a second. So I'm gonna mark this area right here, right, and I'm gonna show you some of the rules that supply and demand traders live by. And I'm not saying you gotta live by this at all, but this is midnight, right? Midnight Monday open is what you said. Midnight. I think this is midnight. Okay, midnight is right here, so it's down a little further. Okay, so midnight Monday open. All right, right here. This candle right here. All right, let's come down a little bit. Hey, midnight Monday open. It's still sending, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so you were looking at this, basically this area right here, supply. That's midnight Monday open right there. All right, so the way that we do supply and demand, or the rules of supply and demand, is once a supply zone is broken, then you take it off your chart. Because the idea with supply and demand is that this is supply, it holds liquidity. Once that liquidity is ran, in the rules of supply and demand, I'm not saying your rules, I'm just saying in the rules of supply and demand, is once that liquidity is ran, right, then this is non-existent, right? So even though that was a supply zone, so to speak, it's not valid for me because it's been ran through multiple times, right? Like it's like, you know, it got flushed by the bulls, then it got pushed down by the bears, right? It's just not there anymore. Right, there may be liquidity there, but it's not a coagulation of liquidity. Like it's not congealed, right? So when I see that, what? Yeah, like blood, it coagulates when. Come on, man, you know I was a corpsman in the Navy. I actually know a lot of big words in the medical field. I just don't say it a lot. But I was yeah, it's a
coagulation.
Yeah, it's what your blood does when it. Yeah, it's what your blood does inside of a blood clot. But anyway, so yeah, it's all good, bro.
You try to test your gangster.
Nah, I know my shit now. I know more about the medical field than I know about trading. Believe that. But because of that, I don't view that as a supply zone, Debbie. I look at that area is like not even like relevant to me, right? So, oh shit, we got our first freaking super chat. Let's go. Custom Barbecue in the building says, thanks for the show, fellas. Y'all some funny character. Gets my morning started before work. Plus, I get to trade like-minded people. Let's go, Custom Barbecue. We appreciate you, brother, for tipping the bar.
Thank you, Custom. Thank you.
Literally tipping the bar. But I think that's our first. I forgot we can even get those. That's our first chat like ever, because we used to get them a lot on the crypto shop, but because that's mostly because people be trying to promote their cryptos or whatever. But yeah, thanks, man. You like the first person ever to do that. I appreciate you.
Well, Jonah was the first.
Oh no, I apologize. I'm getting yelled at in my ear right now. Hold on. The day we got monetized, Jonah was the first person to drop it.
Yeah, Jonah definitely did drop a super chat first.
Hold on. I'm gonna need you to retrace that statement. It's been a while, I guess, so I didn't remember. That's my bad. Custom Barbecue says I'm at 52,879.38 for my third eval. Print. Let's go. Custom Barbecue. I trade ICT. Yep. Yeah, definitely take a real trade, man. I've been there where like you're super close to the thing, and you'd be like, let me just make some money real quick. Like, no, take a real trade setup. Debbie Miller says, ha, I trade ICT, not S&D, but those levels are spot on. I know you do. I figured you do, but you said supply zone, so I wanted to clarify just that part of it. Like, I understand you trade ICT, right? And I was like, we do.
Yeah.
I keep 5 in my on. No, we don't all the time. They hold all week. I don't know what MMOP is. I would need to clarify what a MMOP is. Bless you. No, I'm good. Look, I wasn't looking for shorts. I was looking for longs, and I knew exactly why I was looking for longs. I guess for me, like, I've never watched an ICT video, but I integrate things about ICT in my trading, but none of my trading has anything to clearly do with ICT. But I understand I take a lot of the things I like from that area, right? The big thing being time. Hayes Record says, there anything I should know before starting an Apex eval, fellas, at the trader shop?
First off, is your face okay? Jesus Christ. You see that?
Yeah, maybe it's a fake though. Yes, thank you. Monday midnight open. Okay, cool. Oh, that's what MMOP is. Monday midnight open. Y'all in these damn acronyms.
All right, I didn't know what that meant.
I got it. I didn't even put it together when she said it the second time. Okay, thank you, Debbie, for clarifying that. But Hayes, you need to understand what an intraday trailing drawdown is. That's the biggest thing. Intraday trailing drawdown is basically, if you're familiar with drawdown, it's the same as drawdown, except it's not. Basically, if you have intraday trailing drawdown of, let's say, 3,000, because that's the most popular in Apex. If you have intraday trailing drawdown of 3,000, your drawdown is 3,000, meaning you start off with 50K, you can't go below 47,000, right? Something like that, or 2,500, I think is your drawdown. So you can't go below 47,500. However, when you make, let's say, $1,000, 51,000, right? Now your drawdown goes up by 1,000. So now you can't go below 48,500. But let's say inside of that trade that you were gonna make 1,000 in, you were up 1,000, but you only end up taking 500. Well, your drawdown still goes up by 1,000 to 48,500, but you're only up a total of 500 on the day. So every time you're up in a trade, that amount continues to push your drawdown up. So it looks like we're consolidating here to potentially go higher. Again, remember that low was never taken, right? So as long as that low never gets taken, we're still in bullish character. It doesn't mean you can't short the market. It just means that the shorts, you need to be out of the shorts once we come down to this low. Until this low is taken right here, right? I'll just box it off, right? Until this particular low right here is taken, the market's going to remain bullish, right? It doesn't mean you can't short it. It just means that if you short it, know that it's going to hold this area until it takes this low. And the same thing to the upside, right? This is what we call the chessboard in the shop, right? Same thing to the upside. We're in a range, right? So until this high is taken, when you long the market, you should be out by the time we come to these highs right here, right? Because if you believe the market's going to go bullish, then you can just continue to buy every time we come down here and never get out because you believe the market's going to go up, or vice versa for the sales. If you believe it's going to go down, then you just keep shorting every time we come up here. But this is basically scalp territory. So that's how I would trade this area here. It's very similar to what we saw on yesterday once we got above a high. And for all you ICT guys out there, it's not time yet, right? We're pulling into that 1050 macro. which is where I want to trade, but I still don't see where I want to trade yet. So I'm going to continue to be patient inside of this next 1050 macro here. Point of origin here. I literally want to take shorts inside of the 1050 macro, but I can't take them until this low is taken, right? So for now, inside of this 1050 macro, I would be looking for longs. I'd be looking for longs off the bounce of this low down here. And for the Discord members, I'll show you what I'm looking at as well, in case you guys aren't watching YouTube. But basically, I'd be looking for longs off this low down here, right? I'm not gonna long it up here as we come into this 1050 macro, because if we start trading above or higher into this 1050 macro, I think that there's a high possibility we go up here and then it'll be time to short it inside of the 1050 macro. So either way I go, I'm gonna wait till about 1050 and try to figure things out, see where we are around that time. That picks from a moment in my life where I was living reckless. Then I wrecked my car, went broke, and changed my life. Been trading since then. Oh, okay. So that pick got meaning. I feel that, Hayes. I feel that. That's what's up.
Okay, I can unmute again. Jesus.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, the kids came in here. They were screaming and whatnot. This was up, Hayes. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Yeah, same. Just waiting to see what we do at these highs. Gold is out of here. Gold. This was the move I was waiting on. Jonah, I knew he was going to all-time highs, bro. We just had to pull back. Bro, we 7 points away. Remember I told you, I said, I doubt if we came all the way up here not to go to all-time highs. And we haven't been here since 2011. We just had to pull all the way back to the 4 hour. Yeah, we haven't been here. I had to go to the monthly. Bro, I had to go to the monthly.
Okay, stay at
all-time highs. We haven't been up here since 2011, August, the summer of 2011. That's the last time goals hit all-time highs. Oh, yeah. I did a lot of studying on commodities, bro. I'm going to do some more on silver this weekend. I know. No, that's why I said, I don't believe y'all understand how historic this is if gold gets above this all-time high. Like, we literally have not done this in 13 years. And I think it's because of Bitcoin, to be honest with you. I think because there's a new asset. Yeah, there's a new, like, competition asset. People are loading money into the newer asset, which is Bitcoin, which is going to, because it's basically it's adding to that asset class of gold. It's not a commodity. It's not a currency. It's just an asset. Like, I really don't even know how to characterize Bitcoin, honestly. Nah, if you're gonna trade the futures, you don't. But if you're gonna trade it as a, you know, I need to. Yeah, I think it moves the same way as our stuff moves. It's probably cost. I don't know what it is per point. That's the only thing that I don't know. Oh, here goes gold, pushing for freaking 5 more points. Oh shit, it's about to be historic. Look at gold, bro. Oh my god, baby. My wife is in the Discord, baby. I'm never missing a 9:30 open on gold again. God, Lee. I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't heard me talk about gold at 9:30, just do yourself a favor and just back test 9:30 on gold. Like, for the last, I don't know, 3 months, I went back far and I was just like, I was really impressed. Really impressed. Even on the days when it sells off, it still sells off around that time, right? Like, here's a 9:30 yesterday. It started selling off like perfectly. That was basically the top. Damn. Yeah. This is when the money's made, baby. In that Asia session, I'm telling you, I don't I do not mess with NQ in the Asian session no more. I only F with gold in Asia. All right, we're back into that consolidation or whatever this is. Trying to break that 18,240. Yeah, my target on my long was 255. I thought we could get up to 255 at least. I think we go to 300. I thought we could get to 255. This is that exact same trade you took yesterday, Jay. Inside of that consolidation at the lows.
Yeah.
Not Bob says 18,500. Yep, I think we could go up there too. I'm not putting anything by these bulls. Like I'm just not. Like I'm not putting anything against them. Like look at these 1 hour candle. Huh? No, I said I'm not putting anything past them. Like I mean, if we get bullish enough, I mean, you think about it. Yeah, old buddy said 500, but that's the retest of that supply zone, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think we go to 376. That's as far as I think we go, and that's what I'm waiting on. I think I can't. Like, I don't know. You're right. If we give this entire move back up, bro, like no way. All right, we're stepping into that 1050 macro right now. Again, we're about 5 minutes into it, and like I said, if we started to trade it high, if we started to trade up into that macro, I anticipate a sell-off at that macro. So we'll see. I still need more for me to get short. Like I could, if I shorted this, it would just be a scalp down to the demand zone. But I want to see more to the sell side. Like I really want price to come up another 100 points. That's what I want, but I don't know if I'll get it. Yeah, it's definitely the track meet fault, baby. I definitely blame the track meet. I had no signal to do anything, and I saw all the trades. It was crazy. I had just enough signal to watch the market, but when I logged into my account, it didn't even give me a buy and sell symbol. It had ... up there. I was like, okay, whatever that means, I'm not trading that. Like, I'm not even gonna chance that because. And then the every time like I would refresh the screen or switch time frames, it would take like 2 minutes to load. I was like, these are not conditions I would like to trade in. Huh? Yeah, I was in the sticks, bro. Some place called Newton, Kansas. You know that sound bad right there. The superintendent, they already plan on having a meeting to address last night. Thank you. Good. I'm sure they got a ton of complaints. Last night was absolutely ridiculous. So unacceptable.
They definitely need it.
My son was gone. He left school at 1:30. He left school at 1 o'clock. He didn't get back home until 11:30. 10 hours. No, yeah, they got out.
He got out early school.
They got out early. They took all the track kids to the track that was 40 minutes to an hour away. Then all the other schools were late. So like they should have just been disqualified. I'm like, if they late, they ain't doing that event. Because we gotta keep it late. That's why they were late. Like they didn't start. They were supposed to start at 3:30 or 3 o'clock. The events were supposed to start at 3 o'clock. I went to my PT appointment and I thought I was gonna miss it. When I got there, my son hadn't even done one event yet. Not one. They didn't start the long jump until almost 5. Then I had to. No, I packed. I packed my son some lunch. I mean, I had him. Yeah, I made him some sandwiches and some chips and stuff, and the Nutri-Grain bars, some Gatorade. Bro, he ran 4 events, bro. Oh boy. Okay. There's my profit target. Damn. Dang it. Man. I gotta figure out a way to hold through this, man. I can't keep doing this to myself. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this to myself, bro. Look at the chat, man. My target was this level right here, bro. I knew we was going here. I knew it. Oh no, I had 285. We almost there too, though. Almost there. Because I thought we would go to 300, but I was like, you know what? I'll settle for 285. I think 285 was all I could make for the day, actually. $20 more points. Dang, man. Yeah, they definitely need to address that. That's absurd. Like they need to call the athletic director and let him know, like, look, if people are late, then the schedule is the schedule. If you're not there by a certain time, then we move on. Like that's nuts.
Let's go, Michelle.
TP almost there. I hate you, Michelle. You hold it. I hate you. I hate it. What was her TP? Let me see. I gotta open it up in a different screen.
Dang, you got long. Held that and then came back. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, banger, Michelle. I'm working on it, Michelle. I'm working on it. I could have probably held those 2 micros at least. If I would have set them at break even and just walked away, I'd have been fine. I was long at 113.50. Custom Barbecue says, just passed my 3rd eval after 6 years of holding bags and investments in penny stocks and losing my ass. I started trading futures and it changed my life. Now doing funded accounts in real life journey, man. I love it, bro. I love it. Justin and I are still on our journey as well, man. We're still working through it. You know what I mean? Like, still doing our thing. And there's my profit target smash, 285. God damn it. Jonah, help me, please. Jonah. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I had the bottom. I could have just went to break even and stayed there all day.
I mean, we did pull back. We pulled back twice.
It kind of pulled back. He said that's not enough. You remember the days where Jonah used to be like 5 points on NQ? 5 points on NQ was a pullback. He was like, there go your pullback right there, House. I'm like, what?
We stayed within the range.
Yeah, that man Jonah was like, Hobbs, there go your pullback. You just gotta get in, bro. I said, I'm Jonah. I'm not buying a 10-point pullback. All right, we go. I'm up 50 points. I'm done for the day. You don't want to buy this pullback candle? Fine, I'll buy it. That's what the market was. The market was dumb bullish, bro. Like you could literally just buy anywhere, bro. It was game time. Yeah, I want 376, man. I want us to come all the way back up. We're almost there. 50% of this entire move is 376. That's what I want. We're almost there. Nope. Just getting the shorts, bro. You know how this goes. You know how this goes. Don't act like don't act like you don't know how this goes. You know what's about to happen. We pull back into this 1050 macro. Yeah, I like the macro short right here, but I can't trade it until we get that break of structure for me. But for those that trade time, I think that the macro structure here is one that you'll probably be looking to short. But I can't trade it, not after we just put in a new high. Yeah, that's why I said 333. I think it's 376 or 3 something like that. I'm chilling. I'm waiting. It'll show itself. Oh, you got 315? Oh, that's because I take the daily wick. Is that your mic or my mic? It's super staticky.
I think.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, I got 312.75. So we're about the same. That's the daily fib, but you see that? Look on the 5 minute and look at 376. That supply zone right there. That's what I'm targeting.
Oh,
and that's a settlement price right there at 371. So it's a lot of confluences right there that I want to see how we react up here. Oh, is that 61.8? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yep, I like that. Yeah, I think we see something similar to what we saw yesterday. I mean, I need to see something similar to what we saw yesterday for me to be interested. Like, I need to see that initial sell off and then them come back up and fail on the retest.
Good job, Michelle. Good trading today, Michelle. Killed it.
I will ask later. I have to go eat and get ready for my day. Have stuff I have to do to catch you later. 283 TP hit. Let's go. Let's go, Michelle.
Yeah.
102 points. Banger. Hey, we printing today, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I think I called 90, almost 100 on that initial move up there. Almost 100. I got in at 113.50. I was up over 120 points. I settled for like 90. I gave back like 30 points. All right, Michelle, take it easy. Congrats, girl. Congrats. Keep banging. I mean, she was in 2 micros, y'all. That means she made $400 on 2 micros, which is nuts. And from you know what I mean? Like her risk was $90. You know, like that's how you do it, man. Well, I think you also condition yourself to be able to hold for longer moves because you trust your moves, you know what I mean? Because you've seen them work out even on smaller size. Right, like this is a 150 point move right here, but I mean I wouldn't be able to catch the whole move, but I damn near got the bottom, right? Like I damn near had all of it in the New York session. So, and I'm not mad at my trade at all. Like that shit was perfect. I'm good. I have no worries, but just looking back on it, things that I could have done to stay in, I could have locked into 5-1 and then let it ride. You know what I mean? Like that would have been $500 and then just saying let it ride. Because of the great entry that I had. So told y'all this shit was gonna happen yesterday. I said we're gonna run this shit right back up. We got to. There's no way the market was gonna sell off. 500 points. I was like, we gonna buy back at least 250. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta really understand when you truly understand the way price moves, like it's a beautiful thing, man. Like the more I understand, like adding in the concepts that ICT people look at too. Like I never thought about looking at price in like segments, right? Like sessions, I should say, right? I never thought about like, okay, there's leftover liquidity in this session. I just looked at it as supply and demand, which it is too. But sometimes it doesn't create demand or supply. Sometimes it's just consolidation from a previous session that creates areas that the market can go back and retest. And the more like I understand that type of it, like the more I understand where price is trying to go, right? And when I take my trades, I'm getting more and more comfortable that we're trying to go somewhere, as opposed to worrying about, man, is this going to come all the way back? It's like, no, it's not coming all the way back. It's trying to go this place because this place makes sense. Right. And the more I see that work out over time, the more confident I get in like my trading strategies. Like, for instance, now I'm looking, like I said, I'm looking at that 5-minute supply zone at 376. And I'm like, okay, it would make sense for us to either reject right here or come all the way up to 376. And when I trade this, I understand that the market is super bearish. And this low that we're bouncing off of, if it does not take out the high at 500, it's just a higher low. Right? That means that when I take this trade, mentally, I need to prepare myself that this could be a really dynamic 200-300 point trade, right? Like, so I need to start telling myself that already. Like, if this low doesn't put in a new high and we reject, it's going to be a very, very aggressive sell-off, right? So that's what I'm waiting on. And until then, this market can just continue to rally and I'll just wait for my key areas to get hit. Yeah, Michelle with them diamond hands. Yeah, she held that joint. She was actually she actually killed that trade. Like and she started with 2 micros. And Michelle's like, she's really been growing every single day, and like you could just see the growth in her trading, man. And like seeing her trade those 2 micros is so inspirational. It's like, dang, like I've never traded with 2 micros, but she killing that shit. I ain't even gonna lie, she killing that shit with 2 micros. I'll put my wife on them 2 micro game.
Oh my god, this market just what is going on? Is there news at 11?
Yeah, I think there's speakers. There's like a bunch of speakers today.
No, this is an area where I'm looking for a potential rejection.
Yeah, Barkin spoke at 9:15, and then Bowman is speaking right now, I think. And remember the last time? Oh no, Bowman speaks in an hour. So the last time they spoke, well, it was an historic crash. Yeah. You ain't gotta talk this market down, bro. We too damn high. These bears, these bulls, they just didn't care. They just buy up everything.
Yeah, this is a weird amount of volatility going on right here. I don't know what's going on.
Just price action. This is the daily fib right here. This is the 50% level that we were just talking about. So it makes sense for buyers and sellers to react to this level. And it's a previous supply on the 5-minute too. All right, we're continuing to push. All right, we're getting closer and closer to that 376 level. That supply zone's cooked. Almost there, baby. Yeah, I'm just trading that one on the 5-minute. That drop base drop that created that imbalance right there at 1420, 220 on the Eastern. That's the area I'm referring to right there. There's a big gap right there in price and a supply, like a drop base drop right there on the 5. So that's what I'm targeting for shorts. Yeah, the time is 220. The price is 374. The price is 374.75 through 402. So that's what I'm targeting. So either there or right here is where I want to see the market take out a low. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can see. Again, that's all I got. You know what I mean? Like, other than that, like, I got nothing. The basing candle, you mean? At 220. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say it's not the ideal drop base drop. It's not the ideal candle, but again, that's all I got, bro. That's all I got. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that's all I got, bro. Exactly. That's all I'm saying is like, that's, yeah, I don't, he said, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I'm just waiting on, yeah, these bulls ain't playing, bro. I just think that they're waiting. I think the bulls are doing the same thing they did yesterday, where they rallied the market until that speaker spoke, and the minute he spoke, it was like dump season. It was Kashkari. Nah, Kashkari fucked the market up. He was like, yeah, I really don't see a reason why we gotta, I really don't see a reason why we need to cut interest rates right now. And they said, what? The market was, look, I showed you, I don't know if you saw that tweet that I sent you in your text message. It was like a tweet from Unusual Wells. Yeah, he had an arrow on the chart, Jay. He had an arrow on the chart. He was like, this is the exact candle when Kashkari uttered the words, we may not cut interest rates. The market was like, motherfucker, what? The market was like, have you lost your mind? No, we are dumping. All right, this is the daily fib tap. We're in the middle of the yeah, Kashkari's such a tool. Yeah, he's not even a voting member. Yeah, he's not. And they said Unusual Wells posted this tweet on Twitter, man. That shit was so funny. They pointed to the chart. They was like, this is the exact minute that Kashkari said these words. The market from that moment dumped 500 points. Now imagine having the power of your words to dump the market 500 points. That's nuts. That's true power right there. You know how many trillions of dollars got liquidated right there because of one sentence? Like, all right, guys, this is the daily fib here. A lot of selling coming in at that area. I want to see that low that brought us here break. If we can get that low to break, then I'll be interested on the retest of this area, because this is the first area of interest for me for buyers. So the nearest low, the most recent low, sits at about 277 through 273. So I want to see this low taken out. Even if it takes out multiple lows, I'm not going to trade that first sell-off. So I want to see this low taken out, and then we come back up and sweep the high, right? Maybe sweep back into my area here, right, at 376, and then I'll look to take it short. I'm looking to sell the head, right? This is what I would consider being the shoulder right here, or maybe this is the head. I don't know. But no, it can't be because this one didn't take out a low. So we'll see. It is a good trade up here to short it, though. I really like the setup up here.
I liked it too.
Just be careful at the low, Justin. I know you get excited when you get it. You be careful at the low. Pay attention to the low right there.
I am. I know
I liked it too. Zip.
I know.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I'm about to pull.
I'm already
to pull, giving back all these points right here. Hopefully not though.
Just know that if that low's not taken, you're the first seller. So.
Nah, I know. I just like how we ran that high right there.
I know. I love my dog, man. He be saying the same thing. Yeah, I know. I hear you, bro. I hear you. All right. And that's when I go, Where you get long, Justin? 310?
Oh no, I got short.
Get short. I'm sorry. Short.
305.
305. Okay, you got short on the break of the candle. Okay. Oh, that's a good short, bro. It's a beautiful short. I just think they about to come back up and run that high. I always get afraid of that first initial short, especially when I get that wick right at the demand zone. That shit drives me nuts. That's why I just stopped buying them. I was like, I'm bad at scalping, right? So I don't short or buy the first initial pump because I'm bad at scalping. I don't be wanting to let my trades go. So I was like, you know what? To fix that, I'll just fade this. And then when the market is truly ready to sell off, it'll break this. I'll let price break this, which it looks like it's going to. I'll allow price to break this, and I'll trade it on my way back up.
Yeah, and if it comes back, I'm anticipating that if this does break it, then it will retrace, but I'll be able to hold through the retracement. If not, then I'll get out and look to reposition myself.
Well, remember, you're only looking for 30, 40 points, right? So you're up at least 30 points right now.
I was up 30.
You're taking care of yourself. Make sure you lock in at 2-to-1 or 1-to-1, because you're buying potentially the pullback or potentially the scalp, right? So no need to take a loss in this situation because you understand structure. You understand the schematic right now. So you know for a fact that this is either the scalp or it's a pullback to go higher. So adjust your risk management to that.
Yeah, they're definitely defending down here. We're not getting that clean break.
Bulls on the parade. Yeah, they are. Bulls they stuff. They like, y'all thought this shit was over? They walking down Fifth Ave like, what? Y'all thought it was y'all market? Y'all got this shit. Yeah. They said, what? You don't know how to read structure? Oh, you ain't see that? That's just the us retesting the low. I bet. Let me show you. 300 point gone. I'm still not impressed by the Bulls though. I'm still not impressed by the Bulls yet. Because think about how fast the Bears dumped this shit. That 4-hour candle, I was it this chat or another chat? I told him, I said, that's the most bearish 4-hour candle all year. I said, we haven't had a candle like that all year long, bro. Like, that shit was so bearish. All right, Jay, manage properly.
I already took my profit. I already took my 2-to-1.
That's a good 20-point scout. Because they coming for the other 20. They coming for that other 10. They like, yeah, better get out. You better move. I just look at it like if it does dump, you secure 20 points on the scalp, and if it dumps, now you're sure that we're about to flip character. But if it doesn't dump here, right, and you don't secure any profit, then you just took a trade for nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I definitely took profit.
Yeah, that's the way I felt when I gave back 40 points, 50 points this morning. I was like, that was so stupid. That was literally the dumbest shit I could have done. But I made up for it. Yvonne said, hold. You in them longs, Yvonne?
I think he's in shorts.
Oh, he's in the shorts. Okay. Nah, Yvonne don't sell shorts right here. He wait till he dumps some more. Yvonne told me yesterday, I said, Yvonne, why are you buying this high? He said, How's you didn't know? I buy high so people can buy higher. I was like, what? He said it. He said it. He said in this market, I just buy, man. It don't matter where you buy. Just gonna keep going. I said, Iman, I don't disagree with you, but damn, I think that's a horrible strategy. I don't disagree with you, but damn. Justin's gonna feel so much better if this shit run the high. He's gonna be like, yeah.
I'll be back. I gotta go help my daughter. She's going crazy. I'll be back.
All right, bro. Yeah, but yeah, I want to see again. For me, it's not bearish until we take that low, guys. If we take that low, I'm so interested in shorts. I'm not interested in longing this because I'm not a scalper, right? I've tried it, man. Trust me, I've tried. Like I've tried. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can barely do it when I'm paper trading, right? Like when I'm paper trading and it starts going my way, I'm like, yeah, just give me a little bit more. In a paper trade, that's how you know I got a real problem, right? So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, you got to practice being like in that mental capacity to take 10, 20, 30 points. Like that's just not how I trade, right? I'm a big gainer, right? And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you practice that too, right? As long as you understand that if you're trying to get larger moves, you cannot be participating in price on the fourth or fifth swing, right? Trying to go up. Because when I get in, I'm looking to try to trade. I'm looking to try to trade for 50, 60, 70, 80 points. I'm not going to get that in the middle of a trend. I'm going to get that at the point of origin, right? At the point of origin, price is going to come down. On NQ, from a higher time frame supplier demand zone, y'all saw what this market was capable of yesterday, right? And that happens all the time. I mean, look at the higher time frame demand zone that we just came from, right? This was a 1 hour demand that we had. I was very interested in longs, right? But I missed this entry, so I just waited for the pullback into this entry. But the price was coming from a 1 hour demand that if we zoom out, this demand zone caused all-time highs to be put in, right? If you really look at it, like this low is the low that brought us all-time highs. Therefore, there should be buyers left over here, right? So me looking for a larger move, it would be absolutely asinine, in my opinion, as a trader, for me to enter into a trade from a 1 hour demand zone, understanding the structure, right? It would be asinine as a trader for me to get in and look for 10 points. It's stupid. It's dumb, in my opinion. It's either dumb or it's ignorant. I would say that it lacks understanding of the market. For me. Oh, he gonna be pissed. He gonna be pissed. He gonna be pissed. He gonna say, mother. I really hope he didn't go long and then walk away. That's what I really hope. But he ain't that. He ain't like that. When he's super bearish, you ain't gonna tell him to go long. He gonna be like, nope. I'm just gonna wait for a pullback and I'm gonna take that short too. So he might have got short. Yep, perfect reject. Yeah, good call. Perfect reject. I just need a break of the low. Like until we break the low, and this looks like it might close right here, so we'll see. But yeah, perfect break and retest of the 50% at 299 on the dot. All right, brother. Oh. All right, we're almost there. Breaking down below this low here. I want to see a nice clean closure and us to trade away from here. And then when we come back up, I'll be looking to trade a short. That's all I need. My only forte is scalping. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. I diss nobody. However you trade is how you trade. I'm happy for anybody that trades, that scalps. I'm just explaining the way I trade. I'm a supply and demand trader that likes to trade from the point of origin, right? I also utilize time, right? I also utilize 50%, and I understand structure very, very well. That's me defining who I am as a trader, period. And once you know that about yourself, it's like, all right, cool. I don't mind waiting for larger setups. And that's my thing is like, most people that say that they want to trade supply and demand, they still end up trading these run-ups. I don't like trading run-ups. I like to trade the beginning of the run-up. And if I don't get the beginning, it's just a trade I'm not in, right? And I'm okay with that. I don't need to trade. For me, I feel like as a scalper, because you're a scalper, you need to trade multiple times a day. And that's okay. I've tried that. Doesn't work for me, right? The most I want to trade is 6 times a day, which is 2 trades per session. Tokyo, London, New York, right? And that's 2 trades per session per account if I decide to trade all the accounts, right? But that's how I want to trade, you know? So, all right, now we're getting this nice clean break below this structure. I'm loving this. Finally turning the market bearish here. I think this is the trade Justin was waiting on. He's going to be pissed when he comes back. Do. All right, cool. Now we got what we wanted. All right, now we talking. Now we cooking with some freaking high grease. Let's go, baby. Low has been taken. It's ball game time. Take the low, then come back up here and aggressively sweep this high. And then my cake will be baked.
Y'all getting them shorts?
Nope.
Nah, I missed it. It's all good.
Nah. It's all good. It's almost giving me what I want. So we broke below the structure, which is exactly what I wanted. And now I just want that retest of that structure. That's it. Like a sweep of that high, an aggressive liquidity sweep of that high, and I'll be ready to trade it. If it doesn't come back, hey, it wasn't meant for me.
I know.
We thought you got back in when you left. We was like, oh, he probably got back in on the 50% tap. Because it tapped 50% exactly. And then you got up. I was like, no, Justin, no, don't leave.
Yeah,
this is perfect time to trade.
I know I had to though. I had to help her out.
It's all good, man. It's your daughter.
Oh, okay.
Way more important.
Yeah. Oh, my stop wouldn't have been even close.
His entry was 305. He could have went to break even.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah. Wait, what is custom? What is custom talking about? I'm in with Hobbs on this one.
Wait, what?
What you in?
No, I think he agrees with me. I'm not in a trade.
What you in, custom? What's he in? He lying?
I'm not in a trade. What are you talking about? No. I think. Before you left, we were talking about the difference between scalpers and who I am as a trader, and I was just explaining to him why I've just decided I just can't scalp. Like, I'm a trader that wants to take 2 trades per session per account, right? Like, if I can make it through all of the accounts. Said I'll take 2 trades in Asia. I already took 2 trades in New York in the TOPSTEP X account. Now I'm moving on to the take profit account, looking to take potentially 2 trades in here or just 1. But I said I can't be the trader that's taking 30, 40 trades a day. And I said I don't knock anybody that does it, because Hayes was saying his forte is scalping. I said I just don't like exposing myself to the market that often. I said, and that's why you won't see me trade a bunch of times inside of this trend. I understand that it's a trend. Until that trend is broken, it's just nothing for me to do. I'll just wait.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm gonna cry a little bit as I see this. This actually. Wait. Did this go to my? No, I didn't hit my profit target yet. But
hold on. Let me get to this. Zabak says, so you changed last month. You said you want all the trades. Black Beauty debate. I remember. I said exactly, and that's what I said. As a trader, you find out who you are, right? I've tried to be both people, right? I've tried to be supply and demand origin trader. Then once I learned a better definition of structure, right, I started to say, you know what? I can trade everything. Why do I need to wait for supply and demand and this and that? I can get in and everything. And then I realized through greed, trial and error, I was like, nah, I can't do that. Like, I can't look at my account and say, damn, you took 50 trades today? Like, are you kidding me? I would much rather just await for my areas to hit and then allow structure to break. And within that structure, I understand what's happening, but I'm just too greedy to partake in it. And that doesn't make me a bad person. That just means that I understand who I am as a trader, right? So yeah, you're right. I did change. 100% I changed. If you're not changing as a trader, you're not evolving, in my opinion. You should forever be evolving your strategy, not necessarily changing it, but you should be evolving your strategy the more you learn about yourself. But go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just want to say welcome to LMAC to the Discord. LMAC, if you're in the stream listening.
He's in the Discord right now. What's up, LMAC? What's goody, bruh? I love the Goku, even though is that Goku?
That is Goku. Yes.
Okay, I love
That
the
is
Goku, even though I don't mess with anime, but I know that character.
because you're a bum.
That's possible. It's quite possible. Welcome to the shop, Mac.
The market.
Make sure you start, Justin. Did you drop the?
No, I will.
Yeah, I didn't even know he got in here. So, make sure you start with the hashtag Discord. Oh, my baby said hello already. Make sure you start with the Discord orientation video before you jump in here. I mean, not before you jump in here, just whenever you get a chance. Like, make sure you watch that Discord orientation video. It'll really help you navigate the Discord 100%. But we appreciate you.
We're retesting this area. I might want to just take. I'm looking to take this potentially short here. We're not at the 50%, but we are at the 50% of this range, and then also this was resistance or support, and it could turn as resistance. And this is the 1 hour, or this is a drop base drop on the.
Well, you need to be in now. Don't be waiting until that shit get momentum going. Take that shit right at the top. Custom Barbecue says, honestly, I scalped the 400 tick chart with the 20, 60, and 200 EMA, referencing several other minute charts works well with trends. Yeah, and honestly, Custom, here's the thing. I know how to scalp very well. Like, I can do it. I understand it very thoroughly. I just suck at actually taking the profit. that's my only problem, man. Like, that's literally my only problem. Like, I literally will not take the profit. Like, I've tried it, man. I'm telling you, I've tried it. Like, my problem is not understanding, right? I can scout with the best of them. You'll probably beat me every time because I won't take my profits. So yeah, that's my only problem, man. My problem is profit taking. Take your profits, big boy.
Oh Lord.
You take it short, Jay?
Nah, I passed on it. I passed on it.
Yeah, I just want one more sweep of that high. Like, I want us to take out 322 and then just rally real aggressively all the way up, and then that's what I'll be interested in shorting. Rally all the way up to like 373, put a nice little liquidity sweep in, and then it'll be go time. We're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, because this feels like on the 15-minute, it feels like those. Remember, I told you, like, whenever we pull back, we usually get 2 15-minute candles. That last 15-minute taps into the 9 EMA. And then right after that candle closes, it just takes everybody liquidity that tried to short it. I always see these 2 candles throughout in the middle of the day. And I used to sell this shit so much. I'd be so mad with myself when it comes all the way back up, and I'd be like, bro, how, man? I did everything right. It's like, did you do everything right? Go ahead and review that again.
What was that?
That was the rewind.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning. I assume L Mac is a sir, but if not, I apologize. Heavy bags was with small moves. Yeah, no, I've seen people be extremely lucrative scalping the market, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. I can do addition and subtraction very well, right? Like, I understand the logic behind it, and I agree with it. I love everything about it. I'm just telling you, it ain't in my blood. Like, I'm just not him. You know how some people are him? I'm not him, bro. I can't do it. That's just me. I can't do it. I've tried it. I've learned from, probably, in my opinion, as much as I don't fuck with some of the shit he say, but in my opinion, Dave is probably one of the best scalpers in the game, like, by far. And I've learned from him, right? From his free video and being in his Discord, all that good stuff. I've learned from him, so I know how to do it. I just don't want to. At the end of the day, I just don't want to be a scalper. Like, I just can't. No, I'm not doing that. So, yeah, that's the life I live. some people can live that life. I'm just not one of them. do. And here comes that 15-minute candle. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. It's coming for that ass. I'm glad you passed on that trade, Jay.
Yeah.
Glad you passed on that, motherfucker.
There was some confluence there, but I was not. I was like, nah.
That's why I was like, you in that short, Justin? Nope. Okay, good. Because I was about to be like, bro, this is the one that cooks us all the time. I wanted to come down further, but I don't really care, honestly. It's already given me what I wanted, which is that break of structure. That's all I needed. Now I just want to sweep of that high. And here they come. And the trap starts all over again. Jeez. Smoke session. Just to let you know, I'm not debating you, just converse. Oh, no, I know, Custom. I know that. 100%. I know we're not debating at all. It's just, I like to thoroughly explain because some people be like, man, why you don't just scout, bro? Like, you could just get so much money. I'm like, yeah, I know. Nah. I'm just, I like to thoroughly explain things. And sometimes I get passionate when I speak. So, I know you're not arguing or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Again, one thing I like to do is I like to follow these trades down with this point of origin box that I created. If you want the indicator, it's $50 a month for this box with the midline in it. It's a Lux algo indicator that shows you the rectangle box with the midline in it. $40 a month for that, guys, if you want it. But yeah, I created this all on my own. It's called Point of Origin. So if you go in here, it's called Trader Shop Point of Origin. You go in here right there, it's Point of Origin. Yeah, I created that. So if you want that, it's gonna be $40 a month for that.
And
but I use it.
If you want to know how to use it, no, don't tell them. If you want to know how to use it, it's gonna be $500 for a 30-minute call.
Yeah, for a 30-minute 101. If you really want to know how to use this thing, it's gonna take 30 minutes, and the first 15 is gonna be me eating Cheez-Its.
Yeah, so if you want to learn how to use that indicator, just make sure you're willing to pay a lot.
Yeah, I'm a passionate conversationist. My wife is vouching for me. She says he does it with everything. Like Justin knows that too. For the most part, when I speak, Justin just be quiet. He's be like, "Oh, here you go again. It's not gonna stop for a while. Just let it go." Justin's a really good friend because he's annoying when he doesn't respond, but sometimes it's good that he doesn't respond because I got a lot more to say. So he's not like trying to fight. It's not hard to get speech in with Justin, right? Like it's really simple, but sometimes it's annoying because you want him to say something. It's like, bro, say something. He's like, what? I didn't know you wanted me to respond, mother.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, here come the loans back up, pushing up. Oh. Bow. Damn, look at that candle in a 5-minute. That wick was disgusting. That was actually a 5-minute demand tap. I didn't even see that. That was actually really nice. You see that at 233?
Yeah.
Dang, that was a Doyle special right there. Dang it. That was actually a really good trade I did. I'm mad I didn't think of it myself. Did you take it, Justin?
No.
Dang, that was a perfect 50% tap too. Okay, all right, okay, Bulls. Come on up here. All right, let's calm this beat down. Let's say Reaper. What we got here? Too slow. There we go. All right. Hayes says if I can rinse 4 to 5 points in less than 10-minute intervals when the 1 minute chart heeds the opportunity, I'd be delighted. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Again, I know how to do it, right? Like I very much know how to do it. But I guess for me, here's the way I look at it from as a risk to reward manager, right? Like the way I look at that for me, right? And again, I want to preference my statements by saying I 100% agree with people that can stomach it. But this is the way that I think about it. When I look at the risk reward of 4 to 5 points, right? That means that every single time you're in the market, you have to risk. If you're looking to get 5 points, there is a risk associated with that, right? Which means that every time you look to get 5 points, you're risking, I assume, 5 points, right? A 1-to-1, which is fine. Again, no knock on the risk reward. But if you're taking 80 trades, right, in a session, and let's say you're risking 1 mini, right? 80 trades in one session, 20 times 5 is 100. 100 times 80 is 8K, right? So your winning percentage has to be phenomenal, which it should be if you're scalping for 45 points. But your winning percentage has to be phenomenal because your overall risk on the day is 8K. Versus if I take 1 trade at the point of origin, right? Or 2 trades at the point of origin in case I get stopped out, my risk is $200 per trade, right? Therefore, my overall risk on the day is 400 versus your risk being 8,000, right? Again, I'm not knocking anybody that trades that way. I'm just, the way that I justified it in my brain was I don't want to be risking upwards to $8,000 in a day and applying that type of pressure to my account to be that accurate, or not even my account, just to myself to be that accurate. I don't want to be that accurate. I don't need to be that accurate. I'm not that desperate, right? And again, that sounded bad. I don't mean desperate like you're desperate. I'm saying that I have a little bit more time to process the situation, and I would like to process it at the point of origin. That makes sense. I hope that didn't sound dickish or rude. I wasn't trying to be, but yeah. That's my thought process.
Got a really strong uptrend here. See what we do. See what we do.
Yeah, I just want to see us take that high up there at 325. Then I'll be happy. That's all I want. Just want to catch the buyers slipping. Nice little liquidity sweep. The rest is just waiting. It's a waiting game at this point. Market rewards the patient. Everybody else, they get the opposite of reward. God, look at Meta, man. Meta's still right back up there. Jeez. About to break all-time highs again. Oh, did gold ever go to all-time high? Let's see. 5 points away. Oh, no, we damn near got there. Oh, my God. Gold came within 1 point of all-time highs and rejected. It's coming. It's definitely going to break all-time highs today. Definitely going to break all-time highs. Oh. He said, "I'm utterly desperate trying to raise a family." I feel that, bro.
I'm really desperate trying to raise a family. That's funny.
Appreciate the insight, though, bro. Hey, no problem, man. No problem, man. My wife said, I was about to say, you might want to rephrase that. Yeah, I wasn't trying to sound like a dick. Like, I really wasn't. And people that know me know that's not what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to say you're scalping because you're desperate. But I guess I was referencing Dave's story, right? Like, the way he came up with his strategy was because he was desperate, right? He was. And that, I mean, that's okay. But that's how the strategy was. For those that have ever watched Dave, right? Like, he specifically said, he was broke. He was down as he had just lost 20K. They were about to get evicted, right? He had to be perfect, right? His track record had to be 90%, right? He couldn't settle for 60%. He couldn't settle for 40%. He had to be in and out of the market. He had to bob and weave and jab and ditch, whatever. That's not my life, right? I'm talking to you from my freaking office in a 3,000 square foot home right now. Right? Like I'm good, right? Like I'm okay. Do I have extra spending money? No, but that's by design, right? I told myself, no, I don't want any extra spending money. I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna live rags right now until I make these riches. I forced myself to do that. I told y'all I could stop what I'm doing right now and go make hella bread, and wifey would probably be super happy, but she would be disappointed that I didn't follow through in what I'm doing right now. Right? She would want to see me follow through on this. Therefore, am I broke theoretically right now? Yeah, I'm broke as hell. But I'm not really broke. I got my family and we good. But that's why I'm okay with waiting and being patient, because I know I'm not a scalper and I'm also not desperate, right? So no massive cars and boom boxes. Nah, my massive I'm desperate. But you ain't no scalper either. Let's cut it out.
Wow. Hey, yo. Pause.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Where's the rewind button, bro? Nah. You ain't getting away with that.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Where's the rewind button? Hold on.
Pause. Hit the pause button. Somebody hit the...
Nah, yes, me. That's me.
You left too much up to imagination to be.
All right, here comes the.
You left too much up to imagination. No.
Here comes the sweep of that high. This is what I'm waiting on right here. I want to see an aggressive liquidity sweep here above this high of 324. We're almost time. And if you look at our macro here, 1150, we're getting everything ready right around that same time. So I think a dump is coming real soon. So we'll see. I smell you, brothers. I smell you.
I cannot believe you just said that, sir.
That man said, bro, where's Valdez when you need him, bro?
I know.
That man need that is nah, you ain't getting away with that.
Nothing.
I'm gonna need you to stop saying that.
No, you could have led with sucking toes. You said you would suck anything. That's different. Right. Yes, you did.
That is what you said.
Hey,
you got some.
Review the tape.
He said you got some. I suck it.
Yeah. That's anything. Ref. Review the tape. Review the tape.
Yo, flag on the play, bro.
Man,
we know that.
That was a roughing your own ego penalty, but 15 yards.
He said 15 yards. I'm weak.
Hey, no, because when I say it, I be doing it on purpose. I know what I be saying.
Say how it said, just the happy as hell. It ain't him this time.
Hey, no. You can't just escape this. You gotta stand by them words.
Justin, I mean, Tony, you just gonna leave on the ah.
He damn sure did. He said, "I'm gonna leave on a cliffhanger." Nah, we ain't letting this one ride.
Man. All right, we broke that low, guys, and now we're sweeping that high. Should be getting ready to take this high at 323. That's what I'm looking for, and then I'm looking for another liquidity sweep, and I'm in. So far, so good.
Froggy Frog. Nah, that's half the distance to the goal.
Yo, that's freaking hilarious, bro. I'm
This
weak.
man said he suck anything.
He said, "Shit, give it to me. I suck it." What? What? You will you now? Hey, Diddy, you got one. You got one, Diddy. Do them things, bro.
The diddler. The diddler.
Diddy, 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 diddy. All right, here comes the aggressive push above that high. This is what I want to see. If you got in the longs down there, you're printing right now. Lovely, lovely pull back into that 5-minute demand. I didn't have it, so but look really good.
The diddler. Dum diddy.
Michelle with the body bag today. Woo! That was a straight. Look at all of this sell side liquidity up here.
Yeah, it might not mean nothing though.
I think we gonna run it. Structurally, we should.
Again, though, when we came back up here, the CVD is flat.
Mm-hmm. And now it's down. Same thing happened yesterday. Look at all the selling. Look at the CVD still being red by 3,000 with this entire rally. If that don't tell you everything you need to know, I don't know what do. How the hell we didn't rally 300 points and the CVD still red by 3,000? Yeah, I'm watching roughly about 373, gang.
There's that push above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now we're over the 50%. See what we do here. Market is still ripping.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I want to see what we do up here at 373.50. That's what I want. Everything I've gotten so far, the market has given it to me. So everything I've wanted so far, the market has given it to me. I'm just gonna be quiet about the fact that my entry would be up about 200 points right now. So no big deal.
Pause. Yeah. It was definitely a pause moment.
What?
Definitely was pause worthy. Huh?
Oh, you talking about me or Jonah?
Jonah.
Oh yeah, classic. I couldn't find enough freaking reactions on the diddler. I was like, yo, where is a diddler button over here? Diddy. That's what we need. We need a button to be like Diddy.
Jake Paul folded little pump. That's funny.
Oh man, what a rally! 300 points from my entry right now. 200 points from my entry. 260, 400, 240 points from my entry. Nuts. These are the days I'm gonna really enjoy when I start trading my funders again. Because I will hold this in my funded. 100%.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Even on 2 micros, that's a $800 day. Okay, this looks good here. Not gonna take it just yet, but I really like what I'm seeing out of the tape. I just want to see some type of consolidation now. Start letting me know we ready to trade down here.
Yeah, we just got above another one of my key levels that I found for that first rejection, but I'm just gonna wait. I'll see what we do with this 5-minute supply. Unless we break this low at 245 and we put in that inverse head, that big head and shoulders. I'm just gonna be patient. Just wait.
Nah, I'm very interested in this area here. I haven't taken it yet, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Just want to see that aggressive selling come in from this area, but if not, I got a limit order at 373. Just waiting. I got it all set up. I'm ready. I really want 373, but this is the part that just drives me. It really makes me scratch the chalkboard because I'll be like, bro, I want this level, and I got a feeling it's coming to this level, but it's swept a little too soon to come all the way up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, like I wanted to come up just a little bit more, a wee bit more. It makes sense to come up to another supply zone. Like this, we should be pushing through this area right here. That's what I wanted to do. Dang, bro, I could have locked in 100 points and still set through that pullback because I was in so early.
Yeah, you had the absolute bottom.
I definitely did. Dang, I could have locked in. I could have literally set through every pullback at break even. Oh, it goes gold again. Oh my God. You see 355?
Yeah. Yep. 200 orders sitting there. Yeah.
263. Yeah, just give me something on the 5. Print me something that I like on the 5.
Yeah, the 5's getting a nice little wick rejection right there.
I like this.
We had a lot of orders got filled up here too to the buy side. 156, 161.
Yeah, I think we're gonna come get that liquidity first, though.
We might. A lot more buying coming up here.
Mm-hmm. That was that fake out. I like the liquidity being up there, but I want to see us take it.
Yeah, we got to take it, or that liquidity means absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they already took it off. Spoopers.
Yeah, they may look to add it. They may look to add it lower though. That's what they do.
Still a ton of buying going on. 203 on the Delta at 340. CVD looks weak though.
Yeah, we've got a massive divergence, but it's been like this all day.
It's literally been diverging the entire way up here.
Oh, UConn and I will play tonight for the women's basketball. It's probably gonna be a good game. Hustle for life, bro. What happened, bro?
Where you been, bro?
We've been trying to find you. Thanks. We hit 1K like what, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, something like that.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, Mr. 10 points. Where you been,
Mr. 10 man?
Brian said, glad I found y'all. I just started features a few weeks ago. Passed my 50K today. Let's go.
How's your funny mofo?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Hey, man, I try to break it down for y'all, man, in a funny manner. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, nice setups all day today. Really nice price action, to be honest with you. Very nice price action.
Again.
Yeah, I'm 100% looking for these shorts. I just want to see what happens up here. The CVD's been done. The CVD is in a massive divergence right now. Like it shit is bent to the downside right now.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, but the VIX
been a lot of selling
pushing down. It's crazy. All right, there we go. Now let's go take some of that liquidity. Slapping 350, 345.
Yeah, I cannot believe that they gave back 50% of that dump from yesterday.
I don't know why you can't believe it. I told you it was going to happen this morning. I was like, bro, we are not going lower first. We have to trade higher.
Well, I mean, I knew we were going to trade higher. I just didn't think we was going to give back more than 50%. I thought 50% of the move was definitely likely to give back, but I didn't think we was actually going to get above that.
I was looking at the structure. I was like, the only thing that makes sense is 373. I know it sounds crazy, but we dropped 500 points yesterday. Like, if nothing else, we go into 373. I was spot the fuck on so far. Let's see. Let's see if the Bulls want to continue to push. I mean, I mean, look at the freaking weekly candle, bro. They giving all of that shit back. It's the one thing I talked about yesterday. I said, look, don't be surprised if the Bulls come back and turn this week green. I said it this morning. I said, hey, don't sleep on the Bulls down here because this is a massive double bottom. And what did I see yesterday? I don't know if you looked on YouTube. All I saw yesterday, like there's a dude named Trade Brigade. Yeah, you can't say it either, right? I didn't realize how hard it was to say either.
Yeah, I was like, it can't be that hard. Trade Brigade, but
I say it in my head all the time, but this is the first time I've ever said it out loud.
Trade.
Why is that so hard to say?
Trade Brigade.
Yeah, bro, hard as fuck.
You gotta say it. You gotta say it slow because you try to say it fast and you're gonna mess up. Trade Brigade. There you go. I got it.
Anyway, this dude only does top-down analysis like I do usually. He made a special video yesterday, which was how to trade the market sell-off tomorrow. I was like, dang.
Oh, you know what? I saw that video. I didn't watch it, but I saw that video.
Yeah, I said, dang. I said, okay, if this dude is looking for a sell-off, this must mean we pump it.
Did you watch the
I watched like 30% of it, and I was like, he's wrong. I was like, he's wrong. As soon as I read it, I was like, he's wrong. But he was also talking about the SPY, and the SPY setup is different than. That's why I was telling you this morning. I was like, I didn't even really look at how bearish the SPY was. I was like, but the setup on the NQ is bullish. It's not bearish.
They're both the same, honestly.
Not on the daily candle though. The daily candle on SPY was more aggressively. It was a more aggressive drop out of structure.
Well, yeah, you know, SPY sells way more aggressively than NQ does when it decides it wants to sell. But no, what I was gonna say was that actually would have been a really good video idea if he just would have flipped it on its head and he would have been like, how to trade the dump tomorrow. And then he'd be like, I got y'all. The market ain't dumping. It's pumping. Let's go. Let's talk about the pump. That would have been a good idea.
It actually would have been good. I mean, but I think he did say like a retracement into this area before the dump. Something like that. I don't know. He references things off the options. I mean, off the actual SPY.
Oh,
not the future. Not the future. Yeah. And I didn't feel like going to look at the chart. I was really annoyed watching the video because I was in the boonies.
Hustle Life said, been working, gonna jump back in the court. I have not been trading. Job been whooping but it's slowing down. Gonna be back to trading. Let's go, Mr. 10.
Let's go, Mr. 10. Mr. 10 gang. Gang.
Then Bravo Jones says a little late, but low week still good.
Low week still good. Yep. This was the low of the week. It was a triple bottom on the weekly. Yeah. When I saw that, I said, bro, we're going up tomorrow. No question. Question. My only regret is that I didn't just hold this thing all damn day. God dang. I would have held it if I was in a funded account. I'm not gonna lie. I would have held it all day. So I would have been very confident in my position at that point. Up 100 points, like even if the market takes those 100 points, even the market take 50 of those, like I'm still good. And that's what I told myself. I was like, I'll lock in 500, I'll be good. And I was like, I'm gonna lock in 600, I'll be good. All right, I'm gonna lock in 900, then I'm stopping. I'm not moving anywhere. That's that greed, man. Well, not necessarily greed. It's good risk management, but at the same time, it's like understanding the move, like why sell it, you know?
Well, that's why I think you were smart to lock in some of the profit, and then you could have just let the rest ride all day, and then you wouldn't have been worried about it.
Yes, that's the one thing but I was like, when I came back and saw I was up 400 on 2 micros, I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like I gotta lock this in. I was like, I gotta lock this in. This is nuts. It was 100. I'm never gonna be mad at it. It was damn near 100-point move, right? Like I'm good with it. I was up 120 points on the trade, so I'm good with it. This is the liquidity sweep I'm waiting on. This is what I want right here. All right, I gotta flip my execution chart upside down, guys. Give me a second. Yeah. All the late buyers, get your butt in and let's go back down. It's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real fun, but it's almost 12:10 and it's time to dump this market. Come on up a little bit higher. Here you go. Good tap. Good tap.
Yeah, this market's been in just like a super aggressive uptrend for the past hour, almost, damn near. How many points was this from the bottom to the top? So ran another 140 points. Shocker. We still going.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty bearish candle, though.
Not bearish enough.
There's a big seller.
Still more buying. Still more buying.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit less buying at these highs, though. Let's see what we do.
What we say, 376? We tapped 374.50. Maybe we come up one more time and tap 389. Looking kind of bearish though. Maybe the bulls give us one more sweep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be patient. See if this market actually wants to sell off a little bit.
Looks like price is trying to round down here. We're retesting this area where there was a lot of buying that went on. And they got a lot of limit orders below.
Give me one more sweep. One more sweep. Just want to see an aggressive push up here. There's just not a lot of buying up here. I actually like this. Every time we come up here, every time we try to sweep this area, we just keep getting rejected every single time. There's a lack of buying at those highs. I'm gonna try a short right here.
So we're pulling into consolidation. What's going on with the VIX? The VIX has been dumping all damn day, though. Looks like it's starting to try to pump, though. That's good.
Yeah, if it sweeps me out and takes me out, my next plan is to try to take it short at 388. That's 50% of this range from yesterday. it looks like it's either going to dump from here, or it's going to give us one more liquidity sweep to push up and break above this high right here. If it does that, my plan is to get out. If I don't like what I'm seeing, I'll get out. I'll take a small loss, and then I'll look to re-enter at 88. But if we can I think we might flush from here though. Just what I'm seeing on the tape. I like the consolidation here, but I think it's bearish consolidation. Gold hit all-time highs. Well, it's 1 point away.
Hate gold. Hate it.
Yeah, it just hit all-time highs.
God damn, YM. Look at YM. Oh
Yeah,
my
YM is
God.
ending. Yeah, gold broke above all-time highs. It's nuts. I never like when trades just kind of sit here like this. It never makes me feel good. Ever.
Yeah, we're just consolidating.
But I like the 15-minute candle. If it can finish bearish, we got 30 seconds left in this candle. So if it can finish bearish, I think we'll be okay. But I never like the slow consolidation. It just drives me insane. Not the close that I wanted on the 15-minute, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm in it. Oh, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna let it stop me out or freaking do whatever it's gonna do here. All right, there's a nice liquidity sweep right there. Let's see if this gets rejected or we run the high completely. 258 lots just came into the market right there. If that doesn't move the market, we're in good money. If that gets absorbed, we're in a real good spot right now. Real good spot. Somebody needs to start buying after him. or he's in trouble.
Yeah, Yvonne, stop buying right there. I'm playing.
Yeah, facts. 127 lots. Somebody's definitely buying after him. That's for damn sure.
That's what he's trying.
Again, that's that 373.50 tap that I was telling you guys about. I want to see if we come all the way up, or are we just going to tap this and dump? That's what I want. I want to tap it and dump. So far, it looks exactly like yesterday. Like identical to yesterday, which makes me feel good about the trade. That buyer coming in and getting absorbed and not moving the market also makes me feel good about the trade. What you doing over there, Justin? I see your screen. So I see your screen surfing through like 3 different things. What are you doing over there?
Oh, no, yeah, I was looking at VIX, and I looked at the stocks real fast, and then I just took a peek at CL, GC, and YM, just looking to see what they're doing.
It looks like we're going for one more sweep, but I'm hoping we don't. I'd rather not sit through another sweep. Yesterday, we ended up trading up from here a little more before we dumped. So maybe we get something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to be in them right now.
I'm just being patient. Nope. Just waiting.
I'm in the shorts right now. No, I'm in them right now. I'm gonna cut it if we start pushing up though. Yeah, we're looking super bullish at these highs. So if we don't reject, then I'll cut it. Yeah, I got in at 66. I really like what I'm seeing on the tape. I just want to see the sellers show themselves. But I see the absorption at the highs. I see a lot of buying at the highs being absorbed, which is what I want to see. And as long as I keep seeing that, like I'm feeling pretty good about the trade. I just want to see the sellers pushed back down, pushed price back down. There's definitely a lack of buying up here, and the buying that is coming in, it's being absorbed on the tape. So as long as I continue to see that, like I don't see a reason why we shouldn't push down.
Yeah, that was a triple top right there.
It's really similar to yesterday. I'm just I just want to see us continue to push down. Like, I think we at least come back down to VWAP. I just didn't like that previous 15-minute close. But if this is a double top on the 15-minute, we're about to flush. Thank you. That's what I said. It just started working out in my favor. It wasn't when you got here. It wasn't looking too good. Well, because we were looking bullish, but the Bears weren't stepping in, and then probably by the time you opened up the chart, the Bears were stepping in. I was seeing what I wanted to see on the tape, but the Bears weren't showing aggression. So now they're starting to show a little bit of aggression. So I like that. I just don't want them to sweep the high. I really gotta pee, but I don't want to leave and then get swept, and then I can't re-enter. So I'm trying to see if I want to see us. Shit. I want to see if I want to see that low being taken, and then I'll be okay to go potty. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I want to see the low being taken, and then if I see that and we start to close and we start to reject 50% of those closures, then I'll go potty. Then I'll be happy. Like, I want to see these buyers get shut down every time. It's just going to feed the liquidity to the downside. But I know the sellers are here because they're absorbing the buyers, but the buyers are just being assholes.
Oh.
he never wanted to talk into the mic. Like, Justin, come closer.
Well, I think you were hearing double because you were watching Hobbs stream, and Hobbs stream would
that's what it was. Yeah, that's
double
what it was.
off of the mic. That's why you hear an echo.
That's true. Yeah, there you go. Blame Hobbs, bro. Hobbs eye, bro. Yeah, we still on YouTube. What time is it? Is it 11? Oh shit, it's 11. I got shit.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
I do. I got a massage and an appointment with the doctor. Shut up, Justin. Shut up, Justin.
And a what? What you got?
An appointment with the doctor.
Oh,
like I said.
He feeling a little blue today.
These nuts. How about that?
Feeling a little blue today. Feeling a little under the weather.
That's the body part.
You got COVID,
and he's still out here running. He's still out here running around Chicago with no mask. He'll lock his ass up.
In a few days, Hobbs will be dragging around here too. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, Justin. Yo, that's a little more than 50%, dog. Like, y'all don't need to come all the way up here, bro. Like, what y'all doing? I need y'all to chill out, bro. Man, if we consolidate as long as we consolidated when Jonah got into the trade yesterday, I'm just finna leave. Bro, I've been in this trade. But when I saw what time I got in, I said, shit. I got in the same time Jonah got in yesterday. I said, this could potentially be very bad. Yeah, it'll work out. You got 2 hours to kill. I've already accepted my fate. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, this is the exact area where I wanted to short. So I'll accept the full-on risk of this trade because this is exactly where I wanted to trade. I've been waiting on this trade all morning. So if it's a loser, I'm not. It's not a loser until we leave this box. If we leave this box, then I'll leave it alone. But I got at least a couple. I got a couple bullets to put into this box here. So I ain't worried. As long as I manage my risk properly, I'm fine. As a matter of fact, if it starts getting going, I got my finger on the add button. Yeah, because I'm trying to get up out of here quick. I ain't trying to. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. He said, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it." No. My target is VWAP. It's about 166 points down, which is more than enough for the day. But I think the longer. Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I mean, it'd be only 75 points. It'd be half of VWAP. Yeah, just saying. But if it gives me what I want, we should be able to get to VWAP. I'm just hoping we don't consolidate into 1 o'clock. Like that would make me not happy. He said, "You know what you did. You know you took this trade at fucking lunchtime. Why you acting like you don't know? You know." Bro, when I took it, I immediately looked at the time. I said, "No, not in the 12:10 macro. That's the exact same time Jonah got short." Damn. I think this the worst. I think between the 12:10 macro and the 1:10 macro is the worst time to take a trade. Probably the absolute worst time to take a trade, because the market don't want to dump. It don't want to shift character. It don't want to do nothing until it come into that 12:30 time frame at least. Oh man, I just realized what time I took this trade. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Bro, this motherfucker not doing nothing, bro. It's literally not doing nothing. You should be. I think it's a good short. I just think that there's a chance. Yeah, I think there's a chance. You remember how yesterday you got into it and then it swept the high? I think there's a chance that it could sweep the high first before going up. But I'm hoping that this was the sweep of the high when we came up here from that sweep of the low, because we broke structure in the 11:10 macro. We broke structure to the downside. So what I'm looking for is for this to be the sweep of the high, and we don't need to sweep anymore. We just come up here and consolidate, and then we dump out of the consolidation. Just shut up, Jonah. just shut up, Jonah. If we can look, check it out. If we can get beneath 350, if we can get through 350 and close on the other side of the 9 EMA, I'm walking away. Because if we can close beneath 350 on the 5 minute, I'm walking away. Because I know we'll hit my profit target then. Yeah, but it ain't nowhere near the 9 EMA. I need the 15 minute to close way below 307. That'll be another waiter. Anyway, I gotta go pee. I'm not gonna sit there and let this thing handcuff me. I'll be back.
Oh my god, this is so boring. Yeah, we rejected that area twice. Let's see what happens. We're just in consolidation right now. I'm not touching this. I'm not touching this market. Sweep the high, sweep the low. All right, bro. It's like, all right. We got to break 350 on the tape. 350 is that level. I'm just watching this price. I can't. Literally, it's been 30 minutes and the market has not moved an ounce. Yeah, there's the break of 350. Ooh, these sellers are getting violent. Ooh, there's a break. Damn. Oh my God, this market. It's a good thing he got up and left because short might still be all right. Caught 22 points of that short. Took long enough, yeah. So maybe the quick scalp in that range during the macro time. I think we're coming down. That was a pretty bullish recovery right there, though. But we got immediately slapped right back down. So,
What I miss?
the
We started coming down,
the
and
market's on
Okay,
demon
that's
time
good.
again.
That's good. I like that. As long as we just want to continue to stay beneath 366, or we could come up and take that high one more time. But I like this. I like this. Did we get beneath the 50 yet? Yeah, we got beneath 50. Okay, yeah. Just close on the 5 minute. Damn, this freaking 5 minute wick was ridiculous. Oh, come on, market. Just be nice, man. Be nice. Oh, we was up 30 points before I left. Whatever. Do your thing, market. Do your worst. I've seen it all at this point.
Yeah,
About 20 points in shirt took the long enough. So maybe just quick scalp in the range during macro time. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. But again, I don't want to put that much risk on. I'd rather just stay in the position that I'm in and either take the loss or take the win and analyze it for later. But it's definitely good scalping. Definitely good scalping. It's not the way I want to trade it. Oh.
All right, House of Life. See you later.
All right, man. Yeah, I think it's time for us to go too. I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta marinate some chicken for. We're doing Chick-fil-A. The play on Chick-fil-A today, so I gotta throw some chicken in, some pickle juice, some water, and then I gotta go for my walk, and then I gotta get ready for my appointments. Shut up, Justin.
Nah, it's all good. I just got dizzy, so I need to stop looking at these charts.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's all we got today. Next week, CPI data. Going to be kind of crazy next week. So make sure you're prepared. Don't blow your accounts over the weekend. I think that's kind of impossible. That being said, that guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T Hobbs. This is the Trader Shop, and we'll catch you guys on the next show, man. Peace.